Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Ludington Oriole basketball on the Oriole Sports Network. Scoop Hansen, the voice of the Orioles, with you, joined tonight by Braden Kronline, our OSN technical engineer, and Julia Havman, our OSN camerawoman. It's got a great matchup tonight. It is a girls JV, girls varsity doubleheader here on a Friday night at Hawley Gymnasium. The Muskegon Western Michigan Christian Warriors are in town to do battle against the Ludington Orioles. We will be bringing you the JV game first and then the varsity game. The varsity game, big time Lakes 8 Conference implications for the lead currently held right now by Muskegon Western Michigan Christian. Ludington wins tonight and they get a tie of the conference lead. We got a JV game we're going to be bringing to you shortly here. And we want to thank House of Flavors Manufacturing, our exclusive pregame sponsor, and Pierre Marquette Builders, our exclusive starting lineup sponsor. And here are your starting lineups. First, for the visiting Warriors of Muskegon Western Michigan Christian, starting at the guards, number 5, Shaylon Anderson-Williams. She is a sophomore. Number 21, Kirsten Van Orman, a freshman. And number 34, Nadia Burr. She is a sophomore. The forwards, number 14, Jacqueline Tenkate, a sophomore. And number 3, Tressa Arkema. She is a sophomore. The Warriors coached by Sarah Coutier. For the Ludington Orioles, coached by Dan Mesher, assisted by Jeff Knapp. Starting at the guards, number 1, McKenna Williams. She is a sophomore. Number 11, Eliana Jeruzel. She is a freshman. The center for the Orioles, number 5, Jordan Anderson, a freshman. The forwards are number 15, Hannah Glanville, a sophomore, and number 33, Jenna Skiba. She is a freshman. Again, a big thank you to House of Flavors Manufacturing, our exclusive pregame sponsor. Delicious House of Flavors ice cream sold around the world, made right here in Ludington. House of Flavors Manufacturing, proud to help keep our hometown dynamic and support Ludington Oriole sports. Producing and distributing quality ice cream since 1937, and pleased to be an important corporate citizen and premier employer in the Ludington community. That's House of Flavors Manufacturing. Learn more at www.houseofflavors.com. And also a shout out to Pierre Marquette Builders, located at 913 South Washington Avenue in Ludington. PM Builders construct quality homes in the West Michigan area. If you're looking to build, give Scott a call to set up an appointment, 231-398-7463. Ludington will be in their white jerseys, orange lettering and numerals trimmed in black. Muskegon Western Michigan Christian, green jerseys, white lettering, and white numerals. Getting set for action here. Should be a great night of basketball here at Hawley Gym. The O-Funk will be here a bit later. And the tip controlled by Ludington. And with the ball, number 1, McKenna Williams. Her ball is tipped. Saved right there by number 21, Kirsten Van Orman. Back to Ludington. And now we have an over and back violation called. The Orioles did get that ball right back there, but then they turned it back over on the over and back. Muskegon Western Michigan Christian basketball. Nadia Burr will trigger the ball in to Kirsten Van Orman. Now there's a steal by the Orioles and going in for the bucket. Oh, a little bit overlaid right there by Eliana Jeruzel, and here comes the Warriors. We're about 30 seconds into this game. No score. Girls JV basketball action from Hawley Gymnasium. Van Orman with it. And now she'll give it over to Shaylon Anderson-Williams. Van Orman once again with it. Anderson-Williams, there's a steal, and with the ball, Jordan Anderson. Jordan will give it up now to McKenna Williams. Nice pass there. Basket's up and in, and give the basket to the Orioles, number 33, Jenna Skiba, with a fine pass there to McKenna Williams. We'll be receiving reports as the evening progresses from Michael Lacombe from down at Muskegon Western Michigan Christian. So we'll be giving you updates on how the Oriole freshman, JV, and varsity boys teams are doing. Oriole defense forces a turnover. Skiba will inbound the ball to Williams. McKenna Williams with the ball. She is a sophomore. Her pass finds its way to Jordan Anderson. Now back to Williams. Over to Jeruzel. Her shot short. And coming up with it for the Warriors, number 34, Nadia Burr. Oh, there's a bad break for the Warriors right there, an over and back violation as Kirsten Van Orman got the pass to Nadia Burr, but it hit her right in the shoe, and it went back, so it was an over and back violation. Ludington 2, Muskegon Western Michigan Christian nothing. 6:16 to go in the opening quarter. Girls JV basketball action. Pass deflected out of bounds there by the Orioles' Jenna Skiba. Eliana Jeruzel will trigger the ball in. She'll get it in to Jordan Anderson. Now over to McKenna Williams. Williams at the top of the key, and she's going to be called for the traveling violation. 6:10 to go, opening quarter. 2-0, Ludington on top. With the ball for the Warriors, number 14, that's Jacqueline Tenkate. They'll work it inside, shot no good, off the mark, and the ball finds its way to McKenna Williams of the Ludington Orioles. Now to Eliana Jeruzel, her inbound pass there to Jenna Skiba, deflected out of bounds there. It went off of the hands of Tressa Arkema. Jeruzel to Anderson, her shot no good, but she draws the foul and she'll shoot two.
Personal foul on Western Michigan Christian, number 3, Tressa Arkema. That's her first personal and team's first.
Jordan Anderson is the tallest player on the Orioles. You look at some of these Western Michigan Christian girls, they're her height. First free throw up and in by Anderson. Second attempt. In and out, no good. Last touch, I believe, last touch by Jenna Skiba. Out of bounds, it'll be Western Michigan Christian basketball. 3-0 Oriole lead, 5:47 to go in the opening quarter. Burr crosses half court. She'll give the pass back now to Van Orman. Now to Anderson Williams. There's a shot put up, no good. Rebound, West Michigan Christian. A little underhand scoop shot up and in by Kirsten Van Orman. And West Michigan Christian on the board. Ludington leads 3-2. A nice pass, shots up and in. Give the basket to Jordan Anderson. Assist to McKenna Williams. Ludington 5, Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 2. 5:10 to go in this opening quarter. Shot up, no good there by Kirsten Van Orman, but she's fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line and shoot two. Foul called on the Orioles, number 5, Jordan Anderson. First free throw is up and good. Van Orman has all 3 of the Warriors' points thus far. 5:07 left in this opening quarter. Second attempt, up, no good. Rebound, West Michigan Christian. Now taken away by Jordan Anderson, and it finds its way in the hands of Eliana Jeruzel, but her pass is too far, and it ends up going out of bounds, where it is corralled by Ludington High School Athletic Director Secretary Martha Hamilton. Orioles lead 5-3, 4:56 to go in the opening quarter. Pass deflected out of bounds, and it goes off of the Orioles. Now coming into the lineup for Ludington, number 13, Aaliyah Betts. She is a freshman. Number 42, Maggie Hackert. She is a sophomore. And also into the Oriole lineup. Oh, let's see here. Let's see who that 5th player that came in was. Or the 3rd player that came in, and that 3rd player was number 30, Ashley Stowe, and she is a freshman. There we go. All right, Ludington on the attack, 4:40 to go. The Orioles up by 2. Nice pass. And to give the basket there to Jenna Skiba. Another nice assist to McKenna Williams. Ludington 7, Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 3. 4:25 to go opening quarter. Shot put up no good there by Nadia Burr. And with the ball for the Orioles, McKenna Williams. She is the Oriole quarterback. She'll give it up now to Betts. Aaliyah Betts with it. Betts now to Maggie Hackert. They'll swing it around to Williams. Williams now to Stowe. Ashley Stowe with it. And her pass at the feet there of Aaliyah Betts. Ludington very lucky to get it back and to give the basket there to Jenna Skiba. Good hard work there by Jenna Skiba. She got the ball back right there and gets the bucket, and Ludington now up 9-3. 6 points for Jenna Skiba in this first quarter. 3:41 to go. There's a shot from the free throw line. No good by Tressa Arkema, but she's fouled, and she'll shoot 2. Foul called on the Orioles, number 30, Ashley Stowe. First shot is no good. Into the Oriole lineup, number 11, Eliana Jeruzal. She got a very short break, as did number 5, Jordan Anderson. Second free throw attempt, up and good. Tressa Arkema gets 1 of 2 free throws. Ludington up 9-4, 3:36 to go in the opening quarter. Pass deflected right there. Jeruzal was trying to get that ball up to her teammate. Jeruzal will inbound the ball to Stowe. Now Stowe will be called for the travel. Nine to 4, Ludington lead, 3:30 to go, opening quarter. Muskegon Western Michigan Christian with the basketball. Work it inside, and now we're going to have a foul call. Going up for the shot right there was Tressa Arkema. She gets hacked, and she will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Foul called on the Orioles, Maggie Hackert. First free throw is no good. Arkema, second attempt from the charity stripe. Up and good. 1 free throw for Tressa Arkema. Into the Muskegon Western Michigan Christian lineup, number 32, Jenny Trin. .3:14 to go, opening quarter. Ludington up by 4, 9-5. Jeruzal with the ball to Stowe. Now they'll give it up. Anderson. And the ball will go out of bounds. Her shot short right there. Warrior basketball. Van Orman will bring it up for the Warriors. She'll dish it now to Trin. Trin trying to get that ball inside to Tenkate. It was deflected. Ball was fought for right there, and it's going to actually be last touched by an Oriole. It goes out of bounds, so it'll be Warrior basketball. Oh, and it'll be Oriole basketball now. The trigger person there for the Warriors, number 34, Nadia Burr, got the ball into her teammate, but her teammate was looking the other way at the time. It bounced off of her, out of bounds, and it's now Oriole basketball. Deflection. The Orioles were trying to get the ball there to Jordan Anderson. We want to thank Indian Summer. They are proud to be a sponsor of the Oriole Sports Network and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for this season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles. Shot on the way there by Hackert, no good. Rebound to the Warriors, and with it is Kirsten Van Orman. Now over to Jenny Trin. Trin's pass too far right there. She was trying to get the ball to 10, Kate. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Oriole basketball. Jerusalem has it. Now to Betts. Betts passed too much there, intended for Hackert. Out of bounds, and it'll now be Muskegon Western Michigan Christian basketball with 2:15 to go in this opening quarter. Ludington leads 9-5. Van Orman to Burr. There's a shot up and in by Tressa Arkema. And the Warriors have cut the Oriole lead to 2 now, 9-7 with 1:58 to go. Passed too much there. Actually, last touch by Hackert. It deflected off of her fingertips, out of bounds, and it'll be Warrior basketball. Back into the Oriole lineup. Number 1, McKenna Williams. Also, number 15, Hannah Glanville. And number 33, Jenna Skiba. There's a shot up, no good there by Arkema. And here comes Williams for the Orioles. Orioles with that 2-point lead, 9-7. 1:40 to go opening quarter. Williams will get the ball to Skiba. Skiba on the far baseline now, back to Williams. Williams with the drive, shot up, good! McKenna Williams with a nice drive. Dribble drive and shot, and she banked it off the glass. Ludington up 11-7. Burr. Van Orman. Van Orman now to Trin. Her shot no good. Rebound to Anderson. Anderson will outlet it to Williams. Ludington up 11-7. 1:05 to go in this opening quarter. Nice pass from Anderson to Skiba. Jenna Skiba with the bucket. Jordan Anderson with the assist. Ludington 13, Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 7. Now the Warriors get the ball in, and with it is Tressa Arkema. Now there's a steal. Skiba, and she'll give it up now to Williams. McKenna Williams over to Glanville. Hannah Glanville back to Williams. Now to Skiba, to Jerusalem. Her shot, no good, in and out. And with the rebound, Jenny Trin. Arkema will give the ball up now to 10, Kate. 10, Kate to Van Orman. That was a turnaround, no good there by Arkema. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Oriole basketball. Into the Warriors lineup, number 10, Malaya Medendorp. Ludington 13, Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 7. 15 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Nadia Burr with the ball. Burr over to Medendorp. Back to Burr. 3 seconds to go. Now there's a deflection, and there's the buzzer. And at the end of one, in girls JV basketball action here from Hawley Gym, your score, the Ludington Orioles 13, the Muskegon Western Michigan Christian Warriors 7. Back in 60 seconds here on the Oriole Sports Network, a bird's eye view of local sports.
House of Flavors Manufacturing has been producing and distributing quality ice cream since 1937. The company is a contract manufacturer of private label ice cream for some of the premier food store brands, as well as a provider of premium bulk ice cream for scoop shops and restaurants around the United States. For the 220 dedicated workers, employment at House of Flavors Manufacturing is worthwhile work as it brings fun and joy into people's daily lives and important celebrations. The business is always striving to make people smile while enjoying its delicious ice cream. House of Flavors Manufacturing is pleased to be an important corporate citizen and premier employer in the Ludington community. Yummy House of Flavors ice cream, sold around the world, is made right here in Ludington. House of Flavors Manufacturing is proud to help keep our hometown dynamic. You can learn more about House of Flavors Manufacturing at www.houseofflavors.com.
Welcome back to Hawley Gymnasium. Ludington 13, Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 7. We begin play here in the second quarter. Warriors with the basketball. There's a deflection and a jump ball down there as Williams was tied up there with Shaylon Anderson Williams. Possession arrow points Ludington's way. Skiba triggers the ball in to Williams. Williams with a dribble drive. Good. McKenna Williams, she's done that a couple of times now. She gets the basket. Ludington up 15-7. 7:40 to go. Now there's a steal by Glanville. Glanville ahead to Jerusalem. Her shot's going to be short, but right there is Skiba. Now to Anderson. Her shot, no good. And, boy, Ludington getting a lot of breaks there. The ball came right down to Jerusalem. Her shot was no good. And now we're going to have a rebound to Muskegon Western Michigan Christian and a foul called on the Orioles, Jordan Anderson. First quarter scoring for the Orioles, 2 points for McKenna Williams, 3 for Jordan Anderson, and 8 points for Jenna Skiba. For the Warriors, 4 points for Tressa Arkema and 3 points for Kirsten Van Orman. Muskegon Western Michigan Christian on the with the basketball. Van Orman has it. Now there's a shot on the way. No good there. Rebound no good. The first shot was put up by Tressa Arkema. The follow-up shot put up there by Jacqueline Ten-Kate. She was fouled, and she will go to the line and shoot 2. Theme for the student section tonight there, Braden? Orange out. I love it. Should have told me. The only orange I have on is my orange O on my collared shirt tonight. First free throw up and in by Jacqueline Ten-Kate. Second attempt, no good. Ludington up 15-8. Rebound, West Michigan Christian, and the basket is up and in. And scoring that basket, number 3, Tressa Arkema. Warriors have cut the Oriole lead to 5 points, 15-10, 6:52 to go. Now there's a deflection, ball out of bounds. It's going to be Warrior basketball. Checking into the Oriole lineup, number 35, Sabrina Ramirez. She is a sophomore. And also in number 30, Ashley Stowe, a freshman. So you got Stowe out there right now with Jerusalem, Williams, Ramirez, and Skiba. Van Orman with the basketball for the Warriors. Her pass deflected. Jerusalem ends up with it. Now Williams has it. Williams to Jerusalem. Her shot, no good, but she's going to draw the foul, and she'll shoot 2. And orange out tonight in the student section. Looks like we've got some adults sitting over in the student section right now there, Braden. Jerusalem at the free throw line. First free throw, no good. 6:38 to go, opening half. Ludington 15, Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 10. Front end of a JV girls varsity doubleheader. Second free throw, no good. Rebound to the Warriors, number 3, Tressa Arkema. Now with the ball, Kirsten Van Orman. Hey, I think we're going to have a foul. Yes, foul will be called on the Orioles, Sabrina Ramirez. At the line for the Warriors, number 21, Kirsten Van Orman. 6th team foul on the Orioles. Free throw is up, no good. Shout out to Benedict's Auto Center, providing the best in auto body repairing and painting since the 40s. Give Mike Benedict a call, 231-613-4111. Benedict's Auto Center, now located at 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. Second free throw up and in by the Warriors' Kirsten Van Orman. Ludington with a lead, 15-11. Jerusalem with it. She'll give it up now to Williams, to Ramirez. Nice pass, Ramirez to Skiba. Give the assist to Sabrina Ramirez. Give the basket to Jenna Skiba. And Skiba now has 10 points to lead her Orioles. Orioles up 17-11, 6:01 to go in the opening half. Deflection, and Williams has it for the Orioles. Ahead now to Jerusalem. Jerusalem will give it back now to Williams. Williams dribble drive, shot no good. Rebound, Skiba up and in. Jenna Skiba continues to have a huge first half here. 12 points for her Orioles. Ludington up 19-11. 5:36 to go in the second quarter. That was Jenna Skiba getting the offensive rebound right there. And now there's a steal by Jeruzel. Jeruzel has a couple of Warriors trailing her. Shot good, and she's fouled. Eliana Jeruzel, her first points of the game, putting that ball up with the left hand, gets the basket, and she's hacked. And she'll go to the free throw line and try to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. Back into the Oriole lineup, number 5, Jordan Anderson. And back into the, or I should say, seeing her first action for the Warriors, number 4, Haley Lindale. Free throw, no good. Rebound. Actually, there's a takeaway, and getting the basket for the Orioles, number 11, Eliana Jeruzel. Ludington up 23-11. Timeout on the floor. 5:21 to go in the opening half. You're watching the Orioles Sports Network. Stay tuned.
When you think about your banking needs, the first place that should come to mind is Safe Harbor Credit Union. We put people over profits and shows in everything we do. I'm Adam Johnson, President and CEO at Safe Harbor Credit Union and former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're excited to once again be the premier halftime show sponsor for the Orioles Sports Network. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, we always put the members first. And here, you're more than just a number, you're family. If you haven't experienced the credit union difference, there's never been a better time to switch. We value our relationships with these student athletes. You can find us in the stands cheering for that next win, or find us in your local classrooms teaching financial literacy. That's what we value, being the local financial institution you can trust with all of your banking needs. When you invest with us, all of your money will be invested locally with local decision making. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Check us out at our new location at 5511 West US 10 in Ludington. We can't wait to have you join our family.
Welcome back to Holly Gym. Ludington 23, Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 11. Girls JV basketball action. 5:15 to go in this opening half. Now we have a traveling violation on the Warriors. Into the Oriole lineup, number 10, Sydney Shimanek, and she is a freshman. OSN would like to thank Crown and Cork for sponsoring the Orioles through the OSN this past season. Crown and Cork currently closed now until the spring, but they have been an outstanding sponsor of the Orioles here on the Orioles Sports Network. And we congratulate both Brian and Linda Matson on their first year of ownership of the Crown and Cork. West Michigan Christian with the basketball. Kirsten Van Orman has it. Over to Nadia Burr. Now there's a shot on the way. No good there by Tressa Arkema. We have a foul on the floor, however, and I believe it's going to be called on the Orioles. Yes, number 30, Ashley Stowe.
That's her second and team seventh. Stepping to the free throw line for the Warriors, number 4,
Haley Lindale, I'm sorry, there we go. At the free throw line, her first shot, no good. Big shout out and a thank you to Lundquist Furniture, another of our fine sponsors. Lundquist Furniture, West Michigan's largest furniture store, located at 203 North Main Street, downtown Scottville. Family owned and operated since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist 231-757-3368. In fact, I talked to Trent Lundquist just earlier today, and he was doing good. 4:42 left in this opening half. Ludington leads 23-11. West Michigan Christian basketball. Ball will be triggered in by Jacqueline Tenkate. She'll get the ball right back. A little give and go there. Shot no good. Rebound to the Orioles. Number 13, Aaliyah Betts. So on the floor right now, for Ludington, you have Jordan Anderson. You have Aaliyah Betts, Hannah Glanville. You also have Sydney Shimanek and McKenna Williams. Nadia Burr back into the Warriors lineup. She wears jersey number 34. Also in number 32, that's Jenny Trin. Burr with the ball to Glanville. Glanville will go baseline. Little bounce pass back now to Betts. Now to Williams. Anderson, nice move in the lane. Shot no good, but she draws the foul. Jordan Anderson, nice power move there to the hoop. She is fouled, and she will shoot two. Checking back into the Warrior lineup, number 10, Malia Medendorp. Actually, she hasn't checked in quite yet, folks. She's going to check in. Anderson's first free throw, no good. Medendorp now in the lineup, replacing number 3, Tressa Arkema. 4:14 left in the second quarter. The Orioles up 23-11. Anderson's second free throw, no good. Rebound to Nadia Burr. Burr will outlet the ball now to Kirsten Van Orman. Shot up, no good. Offensive foul called there. Boy, quite a collision right there, and the offensive foul called on the Warriors. Number 21, Kirsten Van Orman. Taking one for the team there for the Orioles was Jordan Anderson. Ludington on the attack. Williams to Glanville. Now a fight for the ball, and we're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow to the Warriors.
Substitution for the Warriors, back in number 5, Shalon Anderson-Williams. And checking back in for Ludington.
I apologize. I was mispronouncing her name. That's Shalon Anderson-Williams, as she has checked back into the Warrior lineup, and she has the basketball right now. She'll get it ahead to Jacqueline Tenkate. Now with it, Nadia Burr. There's a shot put up there by Medendorp. No good, but we have a foul called, and it's going to be called on the Warriors, number 14, Jacqueline Tenkate. Both teams are in the bonus with 3:42 to go in the opening half. Hannah Glanville at the free throw line, shooting 1 and the bonus. We'll be receiving reports from Michael Lacombe tonight. First free throw, no good. Rebound to the Warriors, Jacqueline Tenkate. Again, we'll be receiving reports from Michael Lacombe as to how the boys JV and varsity teams are doing. We'll try to get a report on the freshman game as well. Foul called on the Orioles with 3:30 to go in the second quarter. And it's called on number 10, Sydney Shimanek. At the line for the Warriors, number 14, Jacqueline Tenkate. First shot, no good. Long rebound there to the Orioles, Sydney Shimanek, and she'll give it back now to Aaliyah Betts. Maggie Hackert is checked into the Oriole lineup. She wears 42. Her pass deflected, but Glanville will get it right back. Now to Williams. Williams to Betts. Over to Glanville. Glanville, ball deflected there, trying to get that pass to Hackert. Ball's deflected out of bounds, and it will remain with the Orioles with 3:05 to go in the opening half. Shimanek, nice pass there to Williams. She'll dish it back to Betts. She'll take the 14-footer, no good. Rebound out. Actually, that was a 16-footer, folks. I don't want to cheat her out of a couple feet right there on the shot. Here's a steal by Hackert, and she'll give the ball to Williams. Long shot up, no good. And the ball deflected right there. Let's see what we have here. We have a foul called, and it is on the Orioles. It's on Maggie Hackert. 9th team foul on the Orioles. 2:47 left in the second quarter. Returning to the Oriole lineup, number 33, Jenna Skiba. Number 11, Eliana Jeruzel, and number 5, Jordan Anderson. At the line for the Warriors, number 10, Malia Medendorp. She's a lefty. First shot up and no good. Rebound to the Orioles, Jenna Skiba. She'll outlet it now to Eliana Jeruzel, ahead to Aaliyah Betts. Back to Jeruzel. Now to Skiba. To Williams. Williams will go baseline, shot up, in and out, no good. Rebound, Jordan Anderson. Now we have a jump ball. Possession arrow to the Orioles. Jeruzel will trigger it in, shot up, good. Give the basket there to Hannah Glanville. Boy, Hannah wasted no time. She got that inbound pass right there, and she put it up immediately. Ludington leads 25-11. The Orioles were up 13-7 at the end of the first quarter. 2:12 to go now in this opening half. There's a steal by Skiba. Skiba ahead now to Williams. Williams over to Jerusalem. Now to Glanville. Glanville to Williams. To Skiba. Back to Williams. Orioles swinging the ball nicely right now. Jerusalem. Skiba. Back to Jerusalem. Now to Glanville. Anderson, nice pass to Skiba. Shot no good. Ball out of bounds. West Michigan Christian basketball. 1:37 left in the second quarter. I'd like to thank Safe Harbor Credit Union, our exclusive halftime show sponsor. Where your success is our success, we belong to you. Visit them 5511 US 10 in Ludington or give them a call, 843-2323. Now we have a fight for the basketball at the east end of Hawley Gym. It's going to remain with the Warriors. 1:23 to go, opening half. Ludington up 25-11. 10 Kate with the basketball. Now there's a steal, and McKenna Williams has it for Ludington. She wears number 1. She'll give it up now to Eliana Jerusalem. Back to Williams. Now they'll swing it around to Glanville. Back to Williams. Williams looks inside. Gives it up now to Skiba. Now to Jerusalem. She'll take the three-pointer off the mark, and basketball goes out of bounds, and it'll be Western Michigan Christian basketball with 58 seconds to go in this opening half. We want to thank McGee Insurance Group, your number one Oriole fans. Auto Owners Insurance Group, a winning combination. We'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value safe, sound, and secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no problem people. You can visit the McGee Insurance Group in Ludington today or at www.mcgeeins.com. McGee Insurance Group, proud to support Ludington area school sports. 43 seconds to go, opening half. Ludington up 25-11. Jenny Trin will trigger the ball, and her pass is stolen there. Glanville has the pass stolen by Nadia Burr, and there's a shot put up and in by the Warriors, number 32, Jenny Trin. Ludington up 25-13. There's a shot up and in. And that was Jenna Skiba. Her big first half continues. Ludington now up 27-13. 14 points in the opening half for Jenna Skiba. 2 for Hannah Glanville, 4 for Eliana Jerusalem, 3 for Jordan Anderson, and 4 for McKenna Williams. 13 seconds to go. Ludington up 27-13. Western Michigan Christian with the basketball. Pass deflected out of bounds. Last touched, they're going to say, by Jenna Skiba. 7 seconds to go. Second quarter. Ball will be triggered in there by Burr. 4 seconds to go. Oriole defense is really smothering the Warriors here. Shot up, no good. There's the buzzer, and your score at the half from Hawley Gymnasium. The Ludington Orioles, 27. The Muskegon Western Michigan Christian Warriors, 13. Back in 3 minutes here on the Orioles Sports Network. Stay tuned.
At Pure Marquette Builders, we build the home of your dreams without the headaches normally associated with home building. Fast, simple, and completely customized to fit your needs. Pure Marquette Builders builds beautiful modular homes in the Ludington and surrounding West Michigan communities. Please call Scott at 231-398-7463 to discuss your future products. Pure Marquette Builders is proud to support Ludington Oriole Athletics. Go O's!
You deserve more than just a fast quote when it comes to your insurance. With over 12 decades of experience, we at Smith & Eddy are here to provide you with the best information and to stand by your side when you need us most. With offices in Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, we are happy to help at wherever home may be. Let our team of highly trained professionals help you find the best insurance to secure your lifestyle needs. The security you need from the people you know. Smith & Eddy Insurance.
Hey Oriole Nation, this is Mike Benedict from Benedict Auto Center. We're excited to be at our new location on US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. We're just west of Amber Road. We invite you to come out and say hello, check out the new facility, see what we have to offer. We have all your collision needs. We have licensed technicians so we can get your car back on the road safely. Also, we're excited that we're almost 80 years in the business from when my grandfather and my father did it before me back in the 1940s. We're excited that we still keep the tradition going, and who knows what's going to happen leading into the future. And here at Benedict Auto Center, we're also excited to be part of the Oriole Sports Network, or OSN, as better suited by Scoop. And we look forward to being a part of this going forward, and are excited to be part of Oriole Nation. Go O's!
Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice is packed with natural anti-inflammatories to help reduce pain after exercise. It's the ultimate antioxidant that combats soreness, getting you back to the gym or on the trail faster. Indian Summer Tart Cherry Juice, ready to drink from fresh pressed tart cherries, grown and produced in the U.S. and always gluten-free. It's just sweet enough and priced just right. Bring home the great taste of real fruit. Bring home Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice. Ask for it at your local store.
Hey everyone, this is Trent Lundquist from Lundquist Furniture. We've been serving West Michigan since 1940. We're here to serve you guys as a full-blown furniture store. So we have mattresses, we have recliners, we have dining room tables, anything that you would need to furnish your house, we have it. And we provide one of the best services around on the west side of Michigan. We will go anywhere in the whole state of Michigan. We will deliver it, we'll service it, we'll take care of you. I just want to appreciate you guys for being customers of ours, and we're here to serve you, and that's what we do. We're here for the Orioles. We're here for the Cardinals. We're here for the Spartans. We're proud to be a sponsor of this Oriole Sports Network.
Welcome back to Holly Gymnasium. Scoop Hansen, Braden Kronline, Julia Havman, the Oriole Sports Network team. Ludington up 27-13 here. Orioles taking on the Muskegon Western Michigan Christian Warriors, a girls JV, girls varsity doubleheader. Ludington has outscored the Warriors 13-7 in the opening quarter, 14-6 in the second quarter. Scoring for the Warriors, 6 points for Tressa Arkema, a point for Jacqueline Tenkate, and 4 points for Kirsten Van Orman. Also 2 points for Jenny Trin. For the Orioles, a big first half from Jenna Skiba, who had 14 points. 2 points for Hannah Glanville, 4 for Eliana Jeruzel, 3 for Jordan Anderson, and 4 for McKenna Williams. Ludington girls taking on the Warriors here in the back end of the doubleheader. It'll be a game for first place in the Lakes 8 Conference. Western Michigan Christian comes into this game 7-2 overall, 4-0 in the Lakes 8 Conference. The Orioles 9-4 overall, 4-1 in the Lakes 8 Conference. In fact, if you look at the Warriors' composite schedule over the season, only 2 losses. They lost their opening game of the season to the Hart Pirates by the score of 52-36, and they also lost to the Newaygo Lions by the score of 61-54. Currently, the Warriors on a 5-game winning streak, most recently dumping Muskegon Catholic by the score of 72-16. They also had a blowout victory over Muskegon Orchard View a few weeks back by the score of 81-11. Hey, folks, if you'd like to donate The Ludington High School softball team is having a cannon bottle drive, and they surely would appreciate your help on this. If you have questions on this, you can email Sierra Holmes at sholmes, that's SHOLMES at LASD.net, or you can call 231-794-9936 to Sierra Holmes, or you can call Maggie Bates at 231-233-5959 to schedule a pickup at a time that is convenient for you. Also, if you'd prefer to drop off your donation at the Peterson Auditorium lobby, you can do that on Saturday, February 19th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Just pull up and the team will come outside to receive your donation. There are two ways to donate. Again, you can schedule a pickup or you can drop off on February 19th. The LHS softball team thanks you for your support. That's the LHS softball can and bottle drive. We want to thank Safe Harbor Credit Union, our exclusive halftime show sponsor. Where your success is our success, we belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington or give them a call, 843-2323, Safe Harbor Credit Union. Also, we'd like to thank Smith & Eddy Insurance, who happens to be our exclusive post-game sponsor. Smith & Eddy Insurance, covering all of the Lakeshore. A caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. We'd also like to thank Urca Auto Center. Urca's is Mason County's only locally owned new car dealer, serving Mason County for the past 4 generations. Urca Auto Center is your one place to shop for all of your automotive needs. We're going to step aside. We'll be back in 2 minutes here on the Oriole Sports Network. Your score, Ludington 27, Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 13 at the half, girls JV basketball action. Stay tuned.
Welcome to Crown and Cork, Ludington's only waterfront kitchen and bar. We invite you to come and experience our casual fine dining with little wait. We feature craft cocktails and an extensive wine selection. Our seasonally changing menu showcases a variety of influences, but highlights what the Great Lakes and Mason County farmers have to offer. Bring your entire family. We encourage your children to explore our play area while waiting for food from our kid-approved menu. We're open Tuesday through Thursday from 4:30 to 9 p.m. and Friday and Saturdays from 4:30 to 10 p.m. We're located at 502 West Loomis across from the Ludington Marina. Dueling pianos are here once per month. Check our Facebook page for more details and for this month's specials. We look forward to seeing you at Crown and Cork soon.
At Pure Marquette Builders, we build the home of your dreams without the headaches normally associated with home building. Fast, simple, and completely customized to fit your needs. Pure Marquette Builders builds beautiful modular homes in the Ludington and surrounding West Michigan communities. Please call Scott at 231-398-7463 to discuss your future projects. Pure Marquette Builders is proud to support Ludington Oriole Athletics. Go O's!
Welcome back to Hawley Gymnasium. Ludington 27, Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 13. Girls JV basketball action. Student section, according to Braden, is an orange out tonight. I'm only seeing a couple of orange shirts over there thus far, Braden. Now, you got a great-looking orange shirt on, your soccer shirt. You know, we were talking about that today. I was talking to Shelby Sobraski over at Lake Michigan Car Ferry corporate today, and we were talking about the soccer game when you guys went over there last year and how much fun that was. And she said she was going to be talking with the coach over there of the teams that you played against last year. And also got some, I don't know if I'm even supposed to put this out yet, but it's looking like there's a football team from Wisconsin is going to be coming over on the Badger, not to play Ludington this year at least, but there is a game in the works against Muskegon Mona Shores. So I'll get further details on that and bring up a little later, but that's pretty neat. And I know your soccer team's looking forward to that again next year too. In the meantime, we've started basketball action up here in the second half at Hawley Gymnasium. Ludington on top of the Warriors of Muskegon Western Michigan Christian, 27-13, 7:34 remaining in the third quarter. Ludington on the attack. McKenna Williams with it. She'll give it now to Jordan Anderson. Her shot no good, but she draws the foul, and she will shoot two. Foul called on the Warriors, number 14, Jacqueline Tenkate. Jordan Anderson at the free throw line. First shot, no good. Second attempt by Anderson, good. 4 points for Jordan Anderson. Ludington leads 28-13. Warriors with the basketball. Shalon Anderson-Williams. Now they'll work it down inside there to Jacqueline Tenkate. She is fouled, and she will shoot two. Foul called on the Orioles, number 1, McKenna Williams. Free throw up, no good. Second attempt up, good. Tenkate gets 1 of 2 free throws. She's got 2 points. Ludington leads 28-14. They got a 2-touchdown lead right now. Williams with the ball. Nice pass ahead to Anderson. Basket no good, but she's fouled and she'll shoot two. Beautiful pass there. McKenna Williams showing her strength. That was that pass was well beyond half court, and she got the ball ahead to her teammate Jordan Anderson. Anderson's first free throw, good. 5 points for Jordan Anderson. Returning to the Warriors lineup, number 10, Malia Medendorp. Second attempt by Anderson, no good. Rebound, Skiba, shot up, no good. Rebound, Anderson, shot, no good. And now a rebound to the Warriors. Boy, the Orioles had some great looks right there, both Skiba and Anderson. And just a little too strong with those putbacks right there. And with 7:02 to go in this third quarter, Ludington leads 29-14. Muskegon Western Michigan Christian with the basketball. There's a steal by the Orioles, McKenna Williams. Williams pass, nice. Overlaid, however, by Jerusalem, and it'll be Warrior basketball. Nice steal right there by McKenna Williams. A nice pass. Orioles just could not finish on that. With the ball, number 14, Jacqueline Tenkate. Now there's a block, a little bit too much though. Looked like a pretty good block there by Jordan Anderson. She got a little bit of the body right there, and she will be called for the foul. Going to the line for the Warriors, number 5, Shalon Anderson-Williams. First shot, no good. Maggie Hackert will return to the Oriole lineup and replace Jordan Anderson. Second attempt up, no good. Rebound, McKenna Williams. Williams will bring the ball up for the Orioles. Now she'll dish it off to Jerusalem, to Skiba, to Hackert. Her shot, no good. Rebound fought for, and coming away with it for the Warriors will be number 21, Kirsten Van Orman. Now she has her pockets picked, stolen, but the Warriors steal it right back. There's a shot put up, no good. And here comes Ludington with it once again. McKenna Williams. Williams ahead to Skiba. Now to Glanville, back to Skiba, to Glanville. They'll swing it now to Williams, now to Hackert, to Skiba. Skiba in the paint to Glanville. Her shot, no good. Hackert had it almost, and it ends up Jerusalem. Now Williams, her shot, no good, out of bounds. It'll be What? No, Oriole basketball. Last touch by the Warriors. Ludington inbounds at Maggie Hackert. Inside Skiba shot, no good. Rebound to Medendorp. Now with it, 34, that's Nadia Burr. There's a steal by Glanville. Ball deflected out of bounds, and it will remain with the Orioles. 5:37 remaining in the third quarter. Ludington led 27-13 at the half. The score right now, Ludington 29, Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 14. Returning to the Warrior lineup, number 3, Tressa Arkema. Williams will take the 3, no good. Rebound, Skiba, no good. Ball deflected. Hackert, nice job there on the boards, and she'll kick it back out to Jerusalem. Now to Glanville. Skiba shot, no good, in and out. Laid up on the rim there for a while. Skiba has it again, and now she'll give it up to Williams, who saves it just before an over and back violation. Now to Glanville. Glanville to Jerusalem. 5:03 to go. Jerusalem has the ball stolen there by Shalon Anderson-Williams. Now she'll give it up to Tressa Arkema. They'll work it inside. Shot no good there by Van Orman. Out of bounds, and it'll remain with the Warriors. Stay tuned after this game finishes. About 15 minutes after this game concludes, we'll have the girls' varsity game coming your way for first place in the Lakes 8 Conference. Ludington wins. They'll be tied with the Warriors. If the Warriors can defeat the Orioles, they'll have a commanding presence in the Lakes 8 Conference as we aim towards February. We're almost there. So that'll give them a stranglehold on the conference. Hopefully the Orioles can pull off the win tonight and tie up the conference. Again, if the Orioles were to fall in varsity basketball action tonight, the Warriors would definitely have a stranglehold on the Lakes 8 Conference. Foul called on the Orioles, Maggie Hackert. 4:41 to go in this third quarter. Ludington leads 29-14. At the free throw line, number 3, Tressa Arkema. First shot, no good. Second attempt. No good, but we're going to have a lane violation there. Orioles were in the lane too quickly right there, so Arkema's going to get a second chance on this. Shots up, good. 7 points for Arkema. Ludington with a 29-15 lead, 4:38 to go. Hackert trying to get that ball there to Skiba, and it's stolen there. The steal coming from Tressa Arkema. There's a shot put up. The shot put up by number 21, Kirsten Van Orman, but a foul called on the Orioles. I believe it's on Maggie Hackert. Yes, it is. Sabrina Ramirez will report into the Oriole lineup, replacing Hackert. Warriors get the ball in to Van Orman. Her shot no good, deflected, and it ends up with Nadia Burr. Now there's a nice block there by Betts. And now Betts ends up with the ball for the Orioles. Aaliyah Betts. Betts over to Williams. Now back to Haley Stowe, who's checked into the game. Stowe tried to get that ball into Ramirez, and it ends up in the hands of the Western Michigan Christian Warriors. Nadia Burr with it. There's a deflection there by Betts. Warriors get the ball right back. Another deflection, and now Betts has it for the Orioles, and she is going to be fouled. 3:46 to go in the third quarter. Folks, if you're looking for a place which provides the best in auto body repairing and painting, check out Benedict's Auto Center. Benedict's Auto Center would like to remind you to exercise extra caution on the road. And if you do end up with a scrape, if you're involved in a fender bender, contact Mike Benedict, 231-613-4111. Benedict's Auto Center, 1742 US 10, between Ludington and Scottville. Jenna Skiba at the free throw line for the Orioles as she was just fouled. Skiba's free throw attempt, in and out, no good. Orioles have only scored 2 points in this third quarter, but so have Western Michigan Christian have only scored 2 points. It's 27-13 at the half. Skiba's second attempt, up and no good. Deflection, Skiba tracks it down, and now she'll give it to Jeruzel. Jeruzel to Betts. Jeruzel, and she looks, I think she was fouled. Foul called on number 5, Shalon Anderson-Williams. Eliana Jeruzel at the free throw line for Ludington. First shot, no good. Jordan Anderson back into the Oriole lineup. Jeruzel's second attempt is up and no good. Ball fought for. Anderson has it for the Orioles. She'll give it back to Betts. Nice pass inside. Oh, what a pass there by Aaliyah Betts. And getting the basket for the Orioles, number 35, Sabrina Ramirez. Ludington up 31-15. We want to thank Indian Summer Co-op. They are proud to be a sponsor of the Oriole Sports Network and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for this season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles. Jump ball there, possession arrow to the Orioles. Ramirez had it there, and let's see, we're going to have a foul on the Orioles, Sabrina Ramirez. Ludington up 31-15. Mike Lansky tuned into the OSN, says hello from St. Paul and go O's. Susan Mann says go Orioles. Well, it's great to see all the Oriole nation out there, Oriole fans tuned in here to the OSN supporting Ludington basketball. There's a steal by the Warriors, but a foul is going to be called, I believe, on Ashley Stowe. 31-15, Ludington with the lead, 2:55 to go in this third quarter. At the free throw line for Muskegon Western Michigan Christian, number 21, Kirsten Van Orman. Free throw up, no good. Rebound to Jordan Anderson. She'll outlet the ball now to Eliana Jeruzel. Jeruzel over to Aaliyah Betts. Now to Jeruzel, back to Betts. Anderson, ball deflected, and there's a steal there by Van Orman. Her shot up, no good. Long rebound fought for, still being fought for. And we're going to have a jump ball, possession arrow to the Warriors. 2:32 remaining in the third quarter. Ludington 31, Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 15. There's a deflection out of bounds. Last touch by Eliana Jeruzel. Pass a little too much right there. The Warriors, and it goes out of bounds, and it's going to actually remain with the Warriors. Last touched by the Orioles. I believe Aaliyah Betts last touched it. There's a pass out of bounds, and it's going to be Oriole basketball. 2:24 to go in the third quarter. Jeruzel will bring it up. Her pass picked off right there by Nadia Burr. Now the Orioles get it right back. Betts ahead to Ramirez. Ramirez, Anderson, now to, oh, nice bounce right there. And getting the basket for the Orioles, number 11, Eliana Jeruzal. She has 6 points in the game. She's got banked it off the glass right there. A tough angle. Ludington up 33-15. Oh, nice move right there. And give the basket to the Warriors, number 21, Kirsten Van Orman. 6 points for Van Orman. Ludington leads 33-17. Haley Stowe. I'm sorry. Ashley Stowe. Ashley Stowe. She wears number 30. Haley graduated last year. Okay. All right. Jeruzal with it for the Orioles. Now she'll give it back to Betts. Jordan Anderson with it. Anderson now to Sabrina Ramirez to Stowe. Her shot, no good. Out of bounds. It'll be Oriole basketball. Last touch by the Warriors. Into the Oriole lineup, number 1, McKenna Williams. Number 15, Hannah Glanville. And number 33, Jenna Skiba. Timeout, Ludington. 30-second timeout. We are going to stay right here and tell you about House of Flavors Manufacturing. Delicious, tasty, yummy House of Flavors ice cream, which is sold around the world and made right here in beautiful downtown Ludington. House of Flavors Manufacturing is extremely proud to help keep our hometown dynamic and support Ludington Orioles sports. Producing and distributing quality ice cream since 1937, and pleased to be an important corporate citizen and premier employer in the Ludington community. That's House of Flavors Manufacturing. You can learn more by going to www.houseofflavors.com. Again, we thank Crown and Cork, another of our fantastic sponsors. Closed until the spring, but they've been an awesome sponsor. They had a great first year under new management. Shot put up there, no good by Glanville, and here come the Warriors. Now we have a turnover. Let's see if we've got a report from we got a report from Michael Lacombe. And at the 2 minutes, 37 seconds left in the third quarter, JV basketball action. Ludington 25, Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 24. And I see Michael's typing right now, so we're going to be getting another report very shortly here. Okay, the Ludington boys freshman team lost their game tonight by the score of 50-44. So Coach Dante, the Microwave Ellis team, they fall, again, 50-44. So a big thank you to Michael Lacombe. And she's given us these reports from Muskegon Western Michigan Christian boys basketball action down there tonight. All right, here with 45 seconds to go, girls JV action. Ludington leads 33-17. There's a shot put up and good there by Tressa Arkema. And a foul called, and she'll go to the free throw line. 9 points for Arkema. Foul called on the Orioles, number 33, Jenna Skiba. Arkema's free throw, good. She's got 10 points. Ludington leads 33-20, 13-point Oriole lead. Seeing the O-Funk, the Ludington pep band, they are filing in here to Hawley Gym, and I'm seeing more orange over there now in the student section, Braden, so 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Ludington leads 33-20. Foul called on the Warriors, number 34, Nadia Burr. Nice inbound pass. Oh, basket no good, however, by Williams. It was a nice inbound pass there from Eliana Jeruzal. Here's a steal by Skiba. I'm sorry, Jeruzal with the steal. Her pass too much, though, intended for Williams. It sails out of bounds. It'll be Muskegon Western Michigan Christian basketball. 18 seconds left in the third quarter. 13-point Oriole lead, 33-20. Here come the Warriors. Ball deflected, and there's a 14-footer up, no good there by Arkema. 3 seconds to go. Jerusalem just looks up at the clock. There's the buzzer. And at the end of 3 from Hawley Gymnasium, your score, the Ludington Orioles 33, the Muskegon Western Michigan Christian Warriors 20. Back in 60 seconds here on the OSN.
House of Flavors Manufacturing has been producing and distributing quality ice cream since 1937. The company is a contract manufacturer of private label ice cream for some of the premier food store brands, as well as a provider of premium bulk ice cream for scoop shops and restaurants around the United States. For the 220 dedicated workers, employment at House of Flavors Manufacturing is worthwhile work as it brings fun and joy into people's daily lives and important celebrations. The business is always striving to make people smile while enjoying its delicious ice cream. House of Flavors Manufacturing is pleased to be an important corporate citizen and premier employer in the Ludington community. Yummy House of Flavors ice cream, sold around the world, is made right here in Ludington. House of Flavors Manufacturing is proud to help keep our hometown dynamic. You can learn more about House of Flavors Manufacturing at www.houseofflavors.com.
Ludington 33, Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 20. Girls JV basketball action. We enter the final 8 minutes of play. It'll be Ludington basketball. Ball will be triggered in by Hannah Glanville. And she will get the ball into Jenna Skiba. Skiba now to Anderson. Anderson, nice pass there. Basket. Oh, got some nice English on that shot right there and getting the basket. Eliana Jerusalem give the assist to Jordan Anderson. Ludington now up by 15, 35 to 27, 42. And there's a steal there by Jordan Anderson, and she'll give the ball to McKenna Williams. Williams now to Jerusalem. Over to Williams. They'll work it into Skiba. Shot, no good. Rebound, Anderson, no good. Ball deflected out of bounds. Last touch by the Orioles. We want to thank Lundquist Furniture, West Michigan's largest furniture store, located at 203 North Main Street, downtown Scottville. Family owned and operated since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist 231-757-3368. Warriors with the basketball. Now they turn it over. Checking into the Oriole lineup, number 42, Maggie Hackert, replacing Jordan Anderson. Folks, McGee Insurance Group is your number one Oriole fans. Auto Owners Insurance Group, a winning combination. We'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value safe, sound, and secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no problem people. Visit the McGee Insurance Group in Ludington today or at www.mcgeeins.com. McGee Insurance Group, proud to support Ludington area school sports. Have a foul on the Warriors, number 14, Jacqueline Tenkate. 6:46 to go in this game. Ludington leads 35-20. The Orioles led 13-7 at the end of one. They were up 27-13 at the half, and they led 33-20 entering this fourth quarter. They were outscored by the Warriors 7-6 in that third quarter. Skiba now to Jerusalem. Jerusalem will take the jump shot, no good. Ball saved, nice job, good hustle there. Oh, almost nice. Well, great effort there by Maggie Hackert and Hannah Glanville. Glanville got to the ball, but when she saved it, her big toe was just out of bounds. Muskegon Western Michigan Christian on the attack. Nadia Burr. Shot put up there, no good by Tenkate. Rebound to Van Orman, and now here come the Orioles. Jerusalem ahead to Williams, no good. Ball fought for, and ending up with it is Shalon Anderson-Williams ahead. Shot up and in by Tressa Arkema. Arkema having a nice game here for her Warriors. 12 points to lead Muskegon Western Michigan Christian. Ludington leads 35-22, 5:45 to go in the ball game. We'll be talking to Oriole JV girls head coach Dan Mesher after the conclusion of this game. There's a shot put up there, no good by Williams. Rebound up, no good by Jerusalem, fought for. Sydney Shimanek checks back into the Oriole lineup. She wears jersey number 10, and she is a freshman. We want to thank Pere Marquette Builders, located at 913 South Washington Avenue in Ludington. They construct quality homes in the West Michigan area. Folks, if you're looking to build, give Scott Latimer a call to set up an appointment, 231-398-7463. Shot put up there, no good by Burr. Rebound fought for underneath. Coming away with it was Jacqueline Tenkate. Jump ball, possession arrow to the Orioles.
Back in the game for Western Michigan Christian, number 32,
Jenny Trin checks back into the Warriors lineup. We'd also like to thank Safe Harbor Credit Union, our exclusive halftime show sponsor. Where your success is our success. We belong to you. Visit them at 5511 West US 10 in Ludington, or give them a call, 843-2323, Safe Harbor Credit Union. We have a foul on the floor. It's going to be called on number 34, Nadia Burr. 8 team fouls on both teams, 5:01 to go in the game. Ludington up 35-22. Jenna Skiba at the free throw line for the Orioles. Her free throw, no good. Skiba had a big first half with 12 points. She's got 14 in the game. Her team up 35-22. The Warriors on the attack. Burr with a nice drive shot, no good. Coming up with the ball, Tressa Arkema. Now they'll work it down in. Arkema shot, no good. Put back, up and in. Jacqueline Tenkate. She's got 4 points. Ludington, 11-point lead. Deflection right there out of bounds. Got 4:30 left in the game. Ludington 35. Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 24. Got some substitutions for the Orioles. Number 5, Jordan Anderson checks into the lineup, as does number 35, Sabrina Ramirez. Also number 13, Aaliyah Betts. And number 30, Ashley Stowe. Betts with it. Betts, jump shot, no good. Ball deflected there by Anderson, ends up in the hands of Nadia Burr. Now over to Kirsten Van Orman. There's a steal by the Orioles. Going in for the layup and getting it. A steal by Eliana Jerusalem, and she gets the bucket. Ludington up 37-24. 4:06 to go in the game. We got a timeout on the floor. You are watching the Oriole Sports Network, a bird's eye view of local sports.
When you think about your banking needs, the first place that should come to mind is Safe Harbor Credit Union. We put people over profits and shows in everything we do. I'm Adam Johnson, President and CEO at Safe Harbor Credit Union and former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're excited to once again be the premier halftime show sponsor for the Oriole Sports Network. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, we always put the members first. And here, you're more than just a number, you're family. If you haven't experienced the credit union difference, there's never been a better time to switch. We value our relationships with these student athletes. You can find us in the stands cheering for that next win, or find us in your local classrooms teaching financial literacy. That's what we value, being the local financial institution you can trust with all of your banking needs. When you invest with us, all of your money will be invested locally with local decision making. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Check us out at our new location at 5511 West US 10 in Ludington. We can't wait to have you join our family.
Ludington up 37-24. Girls JV basketball action. 4:06 to go. Just received a report from Michael Lacombe from Muskegon Western Michigan Christian at the end of the third quarter. Boys JV basketball action. Ludington 27. Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 26. Michael reported earlier that our boys freshman team, they lost their game to Western Michigan Christian by the score of 50-44. All right, here, 3:54 to go. The Orioles with a 13-point lead, 37-24. Thank you to Urca Auto Center, Urcas is Mason County's only locally owned new car dealer, serving Mason County for the past 4 generations. Urca Auto Center, your one place, folks, to shop for all of your automotive needs. Ludington basketball, 3:54 to go in the game. Ball will be inbounded by Eliana Jerusel. She'll give it now to Stowe, back to Jerusel. Now to Betts. Aaliyah Betts with it. Over to Stowe. Back to Betts. To Jerusel. To Stowe. To Betts. Inside, Ramirez open. Shot up, no good, but she's fouled and she'll shoot 2. Ludington was playing a lot of pitch and catch out there, out on top of the key, and all of a sudden, it was like the Red Sea parted, and there was an opening right there. The Orioles got the ball down to Ramirez. Her shot was no good, but she's fouled. Her first free throw shot good. 3 points for Sabrina Ramirez in this game. Ludington leads 38-24. Ramirez, second attempt, up and in and out, no good. Lori Smith says go O's, watching from the boys' games. And Suzanne Fleming, is the boys' game on any place? Not to our knowledge. There's a shot put up by the Warriors, and it's good. And scoring for Muskegon Western Michigan Christian, number 21, that was Kirsten Van Orman. All I can tell Suzanne out there, Fleming, is check on Muskegon Western Michigan Christian's Facebook page or web page, and maybe they might have it on there. That all depends if they have the NFHS network. Foul called on the Orioles, Eliana Jerusel. 3:02 to go in the game here. Ludington up 38-26. At the line for the Warriors, number 34, Nadia Burr. Burr shot, no good on the front end of the 1-and-1, and it ends up in the hands of Aaliyah Betts. She loses it, able to tap it back in, though, to Eliana Jerusel. Ahead now to Stowe. Ashley Stowe, she's not able to save it. It goes out of bounds, and it'll be Warrior basketball. And we have a full shank shuffle going on right now, only this one comes from Coach Dan Mesher as he sends in 5 new Orioles, and they've seen varying amounts of action in this ball game. And out there right now for Ludington, you have Hannah Glanville, you have Sydney Shimanak, McKenna Williams, Jenna Skiba, and Maggie Hackert. Trent with the ball. Her shot, no good. Rebound fought for, and it ends up in the hands of the Orioles' Hannah Glanville. She'll give it up now to McKenna Williams. Williams on the dribble. Nice give and go to Hackert. Her shot, no good. Rebound to the Warriors. That's stolen right back. Well, that ended up in the hands of the Warriors after the Orioles missed right there. Glanville had it. She had it stolen from her. Then she stole the ball back, only to have it stolen again. And now coming down to the west end of Hawley Gym, we have Nadia Burr at the free throw line, shooting 2, as the Warriors are now in the double bonus. First shot, no good. Good to see a couple of my fellow Mason County Sports Hall of Fame board members here tonight. Christy Christmas, as well as Ed Miller. I was talking to Ed before the game tonight, and I appreciate that. I told Ed I'm working on a project right now, trying to get all the top scorers from all the Mason County schools, boys and girls. Basically, it's 1,000-point clubs from all the schools, and Ed really did a great job for me, as did Tim Jensen, the athletic director at Mason County Central. And got a few contacts out there, and they're all doing a nice job for me, trying to put this list together going back. And, got a few fans of Braden Kronline, our OSN technical engineer, up here, checking him out in action. Ludington up 38-26, 1:42 to go in the game. There's a shot missed and ball fought for. And we have a jump ball on the floor. Orioles up by 12. Big girls game coming up here, folks. The Orioles can win tonight. They will move into a tie atop the Lakes 8 Conference with Muskegon Western Michigan Christian. If the Orioles fall to the Warriors tonight, then they're going to be in big trouble as far as their conference championship hopes go, as they would fall 2 games behind the Warriors. So we're hoping for a win. Ludington lost 40-37 earlier in the season down at Muskegon Western Michigan Christian. Should be a gem of a game, girls varsity basketball action. Just received a report from Michael Lacombe. Boys basketball down at Muskegon Western Michigan Christian, middle of the 4th quarter. Oh, we got some bad news right now, folks. Ludington boys JV, they trail Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 34-29. Again, the boys freshman team, they fall down at Western Michigan Christian 50-44. And the boys JV down 34-29. Let's hope for good news there, as well as good news in the boys varsity game. Western Michigan Christian has their big gun back, Owen Varnado, back from injury. He was not with the Warriors earlier in the year here at Hawley Gym. There's a shot put up there by Hackert, no good. Rebound to the Warriors, and coming away with it, Tressa Arkema. Arkema will give the ball up now to Kirsten Van Orman. Now they'll give it back to Arkema. Arkema, shot up, in and out there, no good by Shalon Anderson-Williams. Ball fought for, and Glanville has it for the Orioles. 1:05 to go. Now we have a double dribble violation on Ludington. Orioles up by 12, 38-26. Jordan Anderson back into the Oriole lineup. Ludington's led all the way in this game. They were up 13-7 at the end of one. They led 27-13 at the half, and they were up 33-20 at the end of 3 quarters. 1 minute left. Ludington up by 12. There's a block by Jordan Anderson. She'll outlet the ball now to McKenna Williams. Williams on the dribble drive. Nice give and go there. Shot no good there by Skiba. She got a little bit too far underneath the backboard. We're down to 44 seconds left in the game. It's good to see Eric Sherman up here with his boy Karsten, who used to help me out when I was ringing the church bell down at Bethany Lutheran. In fact, I remember Karsten actually being drug up a ways on the church bell on the rope down there. Who do you got with you here, Karsten? Tyler? Is that your buddy? All right. Future Orioles. All right. You guys think the Oriole girls varsity's going to win tonight? Oh, you got to say yes, though. Yes. Okay. What do you think of the view up here, guys? Pretty cool, huh? Come a little closer. Look out over the edge. Ludington up 38-26. We got a timeout on the floor right now. And again, we want to thank our exclusive post-game sponsor, Smith & Eddy Insurance, covering all of the Lakeshore, a caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. We got the O-Funk here, the LHS pep band. So the place is going to be rocking here in about another 30-some seconds or so, folks, once this game ends. 44.1 seconds, I should say. I said 30. I was off by 14 seconds. Oh, what a nice play, and the basket is good. Boy, Coach Dan Mesher drew up a nice play right there. And getting the basket for the Orioles, number 15, Hannah Glanville. That's her 4th point of the game. At the free throw line is Glanville. She'll try to complete the 3-point play. The Orioles up 40-26. Free throw, no good. Rebound by Anderson. Her shot blocked, and we got to fight for the ball. Jump ball, possession arrow to the Orioles. 38 seconds remain in the game. Ball fought for, jump ball, possession arrow to Muskegon Western Michigan Christian. Both teams in the double bonus. Ball is inbounded, and with it for the Warriors, number 21, Kirsten Van Orman. Deflection right there, and what are we going to have here? Foul called on Hannah Glanville. 29 seconds remaining. Talking to Coach Warren Stowe earlier today, he said his girls are really, really looking forward to tonight's game against Muskegon Western Michigan Christian. You'll hear that. I did an interview with him earlier today for this pregame coaches interview. Nice rebound right there by Anderson. She'll outlet the pass to McKenna Williams. Williams on the dribble drive, 18 seconds remaining in the game. The Orioles up 40-26. Skiba with it now, back to Williams, now over to Glanville. Glanville's pass retrieved there, saved nicely by Williams. 5 seconds to go. 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1. There's the buzzer. Your final score here in girls JV basketball action. The Ludington Orioles 40, the Muskegon Western Michigan Christian Warriors 26. Back in 2 minutes here on the OSN, a bird's eye view of local sports. Stay tuned.
Welcome to Crown and Cork, Ludington's only waterfront kitchen and bar. We invite you to come and experience our casual fine dining with little wait. We feature craft cocktails and an extensive wine selection. Our seasonally changing menu showcases a variety of influences, but highlights what the Great Lakes and Mason County farmers have to offer. Bring your entire family. We encourage your children to explore our play area while waiting for food from our kid-approved menu. We're open Tuesday through Thursday from 4:30 to 9 p.m. and Friday and Saturdays from 4:30 to 10 p.m. We're located at 502 West Loomis across from the Ludington Marina. Dueling pianos are here once per month. Check our Facebook page for more details and for this month's specials. We look forward to seeing you at Crown and Cork soon.
You deserve more than just a fast quote when it comes to your insurance. With over 12 decades of experience, we at Smith & Eddy are here to provide you with the best information and to stand by your side when you need us most. With offices in Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, we are happy to help at wherever home may be. Let our team of highly trained professionals help you find the best insurance to secure your lifestyle needs. The security you need from the people you know. Smith & Eddy Insurance.
Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice is packed with natural anti-inflammatories to help reduce pain after exercise. It's the ultimate antioxidant that combats soreness, getting you back to the gym or on the trail faster. Indian Summer Tart Cherry Juice, ready to drink from fresh pressed tart cherries, grown and produced in the U.S. and always gluten-free. It's just sweet enough and priced just right. Bring home the great taste of real fruit. Bring home Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice. Ask for it at your local store.
Welcome back to Holly Gym. The old funk has started playing as well. I'm sure you can hear that in the background, folks. We just got a report from Michael Lacombe. 22 seconds left. Boys JV basketball action down at Muskegon Western Michigan Christian. Your score, Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 37, Ludington 36. Orioles trailing by just 1 at last report with just 22 seconds left in boys JV basketball action. Here in girls JV basketball action, Ludington wins by the score of 40-26. The Orioles outscored the Warriors 7-6 in that fourth quarter. And I'll give you the point totals right now. For Ludington, 4 points for McKenna Williams, 5 for Jordan Anderson, 10 for Eliana Jeruzel, 4 for Hannah Glanville, 3 for Sabrina Ramirez, and Jenna Skiba. A nice night tonight. She had 12 first quarter points, and she ends up with 14 for the game. For Muskegon Western Michigan Christian, 4 points for Jacqueline Tenkate, 8 for Kirsten Van Orman, and 2 points for Jenny Trin. And Tressa Arkema led the Warriors. She had 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points for Muskegon Western Michigan Christian. Great timing here as Coach Dan Mesher comes up. We just gave the, bummer, just got a final score, Coach Mesher, from Michael Lacombe. And boys JV basketball, our JV team falls by the score of 39-36. Kind of surprised by that. They lost their first game of the year here on Tuesday against Cadillac, a game they led most of the way, and they fell by 3, 44-41, and then they fall tonight to Western Michigan Christian. Sounds like it was a heck of a game, 39-36. Our freshmen fall 50-44. So far, your girls our only winner so far. Your girls, a nice game tonight. They win by the score of 40-26, Coach.
Yeah, I think we're gaining confidence each and every day. We had an awesome practice yesterday. We knew that the conference title goes through West Michigan Christian or Ludington every year, so we know this is a big game. And we played well, and we continue to play well. I think we've done a great job of having multiple girls come in, and tonight we executed well. We haven't been able to string 4 quarters together, but we've been able to get some big quarters tonight. And again, we didn't play 4 strong quarters, but we were able to string 2 really strong quarters together. And again, the mood is good, 10-2 on the season, and the goal is get better each and every day, and we had an awesome practice.
I got to say one thing, Coach. Your girls are showing a lot of patience the way they're swinging the ball around. They're playing tenacious defense, which we see year in and year out from all Ludington teams. And you got a monster first half tonight from Jenna Skiba, who had 12 of her 14 points in that first half.
She just continues to work. I mean, she's solid. I mean, she is just an outstanding ball player right now. She boxes out well. And having a twin tower on the other side doesn't hurt, you know.
Yeah.
Getting Jordan back now, she's healthy. She's getting back into rhythm, and having those 2 down in the post, it just gives us a great combo down there.
You look at your team, Coach. I mean, all the girls, they seem to almost all get about equal playing time.
Yeah.
McKenna Williams, I know, is your quarterback. Boy, made some great passes tonight. She had 4 points, but her passing is her game. Her passing, her being your quarterback.
Yeah, 4 points, but I'll tell you what, she ends up having 7 or 8 assists, and if we need her to score, she can score. But just being a floor general like that and being able to make those passes and set her teammates up, that's the difference. Last year we needed her to score. This year we need her to distribute, and being able to do both at the next level. Wow, you'll be able to give.
Well, her 4 points tonight, they were both on the same shot. They were like a dribble drive, and then she'd stop and pop.
Yep.
And you can tell. You can obviously tell that if she wanted to score, if you wanted her to be a scorer, she would be, like you said she was last year. Another huge game tonight from Eliana Jeruzel as well.
She works so hard. She's so athletic, long, quick, you know, and she has to work the hardest. She's our X1 in our press. She's got to go back and forth. So the amount of effort she has to give, she sacrifices herself. And sometimes that is on offense. She doesn't quite get as many looks, and she's a little bit more tired than the other girls. But defensively, that's what that person has to do. And she gets deflections and steals. And she played really well, and confidence. I mean, we just have to continue to work to build confidence for these girls so that they can finish shots when we need them. 2
other players, Coach, didn't score a lot tonight, but they put in big minutes for you, Hannah Glanville and Maggie Hackert.
You know, Hannah, she's been a team leader all year, sophomore. She puts in a ton of time. She's really a motivator for us. Everybody respects her on the team, and she does the right thing. She just knows what to do, and she's able to communicate with her teammates. And, you know, sometimes she doesn't score a lot, but she does all the little things. She must have tied the ball up about 6 or 7 times where she got a jump ball call or she ripped it out of the hand. So she continues to play well. And, again, we want her to continue to shoot.
And I was going to say Maggie Hackert also.
Maggie, again, Maggie's a sophomore.
Yeah.
You know, she is not a really tall girl, but she's played in the post since 3rd grade. She continues to do everything you want her to do, and she goes out there and gives you great minutes. I mean, she came out the bench tonight. We had some foul trouble. She comes in, she rebounds, she plays great defense, and that's all you can ask for her. And like I said, the other girls are going to continue to get more minutes and work to strive, and that's what we want. At the end, we were going 5 for 5 to try to get some different combinations out there so that the girls on the bench do get a chance to play with some of the starters, because that does make a difference. So we want to continue to give girls opportunities to play with different combinations, and we'll continue to do that this year.
Nice win tonight, Coach. Great chatting with you. Now you can go enjoy watching this. Should be a Jim Dandy of a game between Ludington and Muskegon Western Michigan Christian girls varsity basketball.
This should be a good one, and we should be in for quite a fight.
Definitely. Thanks, Coach Dan Mesher. His girls win by the score of 40-26 as Coach Mesher shed his team now 10-2 on the season. And that's going to wrap things up for the Smith & Eddy post-game show. When we return, we will have the House of Flavors Manufacturing pregame show coming your way. Stay tuned. Welcome to Holly Gym and Ludington Oriole girls varsity basketball action as the Orioles host the Warriors of Muskegon Western Michigan Christian in a key Lakes 8 Conference matchup. Ludington comes into this game 9-4 overall, 4-1 in the Lakes 8 Conference. Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 7-2 overall, 4-0 in the Lakes 8 Conference. In fact, it was the Warriors who handed the Orioles their only conference loss earlier in the season by the score of 40-37, and the Orioles looking for some sweet revenge tonight here at Hawley Gymnasium. Earlier, I talked to Ludington head coach Warren Stowe, and we're going to take a listen to that interview right now. When we return, more of the House of Flavors Manufacturing pregame show here on the Oriole Sports Network in conjunction with WMOM. Stay tuned. Welcome to the House of Flavors Manufacturing pregame coaches interview. I'm with Coach Warren Stowe. And Coach, your girls tonight taking on Muskegon Western Michigan Christian. If your girls can win tonight's game, they move in for a tie atop the Lakes 8 Conference against a team that defeated your girls earlier in the year at their house by 3 points in a place it's always very, very tough to play.
Yeah, hard to play there, and let one slip away. We were up in that game, and that's because of what they did to us. And, we made some mistakes down the line, but a great opportunity tonight. I just told the girls, we had shoot around, I said, I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you guys to have this opportunity. That's why you play team sports. That's why you are a competitor, and just exciting. We talked to you and I before having this interview, the O-Funk setting up the band, and I know the parents are excited and all the girls are excited, so it'll be really great.
Coach, you can't beat the ambiance, the excitement of a Friday night at Hawley Gym in late January with conference implications on the line. And I know your girls are fired up and really looking forward. They probably have been looking forward to this from the moment the game ended at Muskegon Western Michigan Christian.
Yeah, they have. I mean, we try to take it one game at a time, but in the same token, you play West Michigan Christian your first or second league game of the year, and that's kind of has huge implications. So same thing tonight. If we can handle our business and get things done, we're in a position where we could potentially win a league title. So I'm excited for that opportunity.
Now, West Michigan Christian usually has a Wiersma or a Folkema girl. Is that correct with this year's team as well?
They have a combination of three of those on the team. Yep. So the Wiersma twins are seniors, and then there's a young Folkema. I don't know her first name. Sorry. That's a guard. That's a sophomore. So, and we got our hands full with them. The Wiersmas are big, strong, very aggressive girls. They score it very well. The one, Kyla Wiersma, she's a beast. And, we've talked a lot about her and some things we can try to do to slow her down. And just like, we talked about some of the good players we've played in the past, they're good for a reason, and they're probably going to get their points. But can we make her work really, really, really hard to get those points and also defend everyone else? And if we do, we got a shot. Always well coached. You got the tradition down there of the Gormans. Whether you look at their girls program or their boys program, and their boys program is tied with Muskegon Heights as far as being the second most successful in the state in terms of state championship game appearances at 14. And their girls program has been very successful too. Yeah, they have. They've got a great program. They've got it rolling, and just excited for the opportunity. It's one of those things where he's been doing it for so long. There's going to be very little surprise tonight as to what they're doing. We know what they're going to be doing offensively. We know what they're going to be doing defensively. Can we just come out and try to play our game and take advantage of some of those things they're doing? Health-wise, Coach, noticed during your shoot-around today that Emma McKinley looks banged up. Yeah, she came down on a girl's ankle literally as the buzzer sounded at the end of the first half, going for a jump shot at the last second. And tweaked her left ankle, so she's in crutches and not available for the game tonight, which is unfortunate. But as I spoke to her earlier today, her goal is to work on getting healthy and think about tournament time and some of those other sports she plays, and just want her to be healthy. She's had a rough go with the wrist in summer basketball, and I just feel for the kid because she's as good as it gets as far as a person. Coach, I was looking at the calendar. It's January 28th, and we didn't start our season last year till February, so it's amazing. We're 2 months into this season. February's coming upon us right now, and
took me back to last year and the great run we had in February up through the regional championship game. So some good memories coming back.
Yeah, it is. It's as the winter moves on. February's a haul, and I feel like my family probably doesn't like me very much in February. I feel like I'm a zombie, yeah. But I have those thoughts too, where it's just there's something about the smell in the air and in the gym as a basketball coach and a guy who loves basketball. Yeah. You couldn't ask for anything more.
Your starting lineup for tonight, Coach?
Annie Klein at the 1, Abby Banster at the 2, Riley Stone at the 3, Ryan Rohrer at the 4, and Keelan Laird at the 5.
Well, Coach, it should be an awesome ball game tonight at Hawley Gymnasium. The Muskegon Western Michigan Christian Warriors 7-2 on the season, 4-0 in the Lakes 8 Conference against your Ludington Orioles, 9-4 on the season overall, 4-1 currently in the Lakes 8 Conference. So big game tonight. I'm excited. I know you're excited. I know your girls are extremely excited, as are the fans. Should be just a dandy tonight.
Yeah, it's a great time to get out there and compete and let the chips fall where they may. So I'm excited. Thanks for being here. Go O's.
Go O's.
That's right. Go O's.
Welcome back to Hawley Gymnasium. Scoop Hansen, Braden Kronline, and Julia Havman, the Orioles Sports Network in collaboration with WMOM. We're excited. Big girls varsity game coming up here between the Orioles and the Warriors of Muskegon Western Michigan Christian. We'd like to send a shout out to Denny Wright. We hope Denny's watching tonight on the OSN or listening on WMOM, but I talked to your daughter and son-in-law, Jen and Tyrone Collins, earlier when I was down at the scorer's table here. I said, Jen, how's your dad doing? How's Denny doing? She said, better. Thanks for asking, Scoop. So I said, I'm going to send him a shout-out tonight. So Denny Wright, this shout-out is for you. And while I'm thinking about it, a shout-out as well going out to Spectrum Health Physical Therapy Department. Everybody there doing a great job, and specifically to Tammy Sue. Thank you for all you've done for me, Tammy Sue, at Spectrum Health Physical Therapy, and of course to Angela, and also to Rachel and Emily, and I'm going to be seeing Zach next week as well. Looking forward to that. Teams are coming to the benches right now. We want to thank House of Flavors Manufacturing, our exclusive pregame line, or I should say our exclusive pregame show sponsor, and as well a shout out to PM Builders, our exclusive starting lineup sponsors. PM Builders, they construct quality homes in the West Michigan area. If you're looking to build, give Scott Latimer a call at 231-398-7463. PM Builders located at 913 South Washington Avenue in Ludington. And again, House of Flavors Manufacturing, our exclusive pregame sponsor. Right now, we're going to step aside. When we return, we'll have those starting lineups coming your way here on the OSN and WMOM. Stay tuned.
House of Flavors Manufacturing has been producing and distributing quality ice cream since 1937. The company is a contract manufacturer of private label ice cream for some of the premier food store brands, as well as a provider of premium bulk ice cream for scoop shops and restaurants around the United States. For the 220 dedicated workers, employment at House of Flavors Manufacturing is worthwhile work as it brings fun and joy into people's daily lives and important celebrations. The business is always striving to make people smile while enjoying its delicious ice cream. House of Flavors Manufacturing is pleased to be an important corporate citizen and premier employer in the Ludington community. Yummy House of Flavors ice cream, sold around the world, is made right here in Ludington. House of Flavors Manufacturing is proud to help keep our hometown dynamic. You can learn more about House of Flavors Manufacturing at www.houseofflavors.com.
You deserve more than just a fast quote when it comes to your insurance. With over 12 decades of experience, we at Smith & Eddy are here to provide you with the best information and to stand by your side when you need us most. With offices in Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, we are happy to help at wherever home may be. Let our team of highly trained professionals help you find the best insurance to secure your lifestyle needs. The security you need from the people you know. Smith & Eddy Insurance.
All right, welcome back to Holly Gymnasium, the old Funk, performing our national anthem here. And now here are your starting lineups as sponsored by PM Builders. First for the visiting Warriors of Muskegon Western Michigan Christian, coached by Jeremy Gorman, assisted by Jim Gorman and Dustin Daggett. Starting at the guards, number 20, Ashley Folkema. She is a sophomore. Number 22, Libby Mast, a senior. And number 23, Lexi Daggett, just a freshman. Starting forwards for the Warriors are the Wiersma twins, number 21, Madison Wiersma, and number 24, Kyla Wiersma, both seniors. Again, Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 7-2 on the season, 4-0 in the Lakes 8 Conference. For your Ludington Orioles, coached by Warren Stowe, starting at the guards, number 2, Riley Stone, a sophomore. Number 10, Annie Klein, a junior. And number 20, Abby Banstra, a senior. Starting forwards for the Orioles, number 5, Ryan Rohr, a senior. Number 44, Keelan Laird, a junior. The Orioles 9-4 on the year, 4-1 in the Lakes 8 Conference. In fact, looking at their schedule this year, the Orioles opened up with a victory over Benzie Central, then a victory over Zeeland East before falling to Muskegon Reese Puffer, and then Muskegon Western Michigan Christian, then a victory over Manistee before the 2 losses at the Detroit area Round Ball Classic, and those losses were to Heartland and West Bloomfield. The Orioles are on a 6-game winning streak since the loss to West Bloomfield on the 30th of December. Ludington has defeated Muskegon Orchard View, Whitehall, Muskegon Catholic, Mason County Central, Muskegon Heights, and Traverse City Central. Most recently, an impressive 39-33 victory over the Trojans. In the meantime, Muskegon Western Michigan Christian, they are on a 5-game winning streak, most recently defeating Muskegon Catholic. Ludington in their white jerseys, a dark brown, lighter black lettering and numerals trimmed in orange. Muskegon Western Michigan Christian green jerseys, white lettering and white numerals. We're set for action here, and here we go. The tip controlled by the Warriors of Muskegon Western Michigan Christian. We're underway from Holly Gym. Friday night, Lakes 8 Conference basketball action, the Orioles and the Warriors. And with the ball, number 24, Kyla Wiersma. There's a ball batted away, and now here's a steal. Annie Klein with it. Klein ahead to Banstra. Banstra now will give it to Rohr, over to Keelan Laird. Keelan now to Abby Banstra. Banstra back out to Rohr. She wears number 5 now. She'll give it to Annie Klein. Annie's number 10. Over to Abby Banstra. Beautiful pass, wide open underneath, and getting the basket, Ryan Rohr. She'll never be that more wide open right there, and a beautiful pass from Abby Banstra. Ludington out on top, 2-0, 7:17 to go in the opening quarter. Look at this defensive pressure now by the Orioles. With the ball, 22 at Libby Mast. And now there's a deflection, but they'll get it ahead. Shot up and in and out, no good. Ball batted out of bounds there. Last touched by Madison Wiersma. Oriole basketball. I'll tell you what, Braden, that was quite a action-packed first 55 seconds of basketball.
Yeah, it was. They were running up and down the floor, and that was a good pass. And,
excellent pass by Abby.
And a shot by Ryan Rohr.
Yep. Okay, Riley Stone with it. She is our player in the spotlight. You'll hear her interview at the half, as sponsored by Safe Harbor Credit Union. Ludington swinging the ball nicely right now. Riley Stone with it. And now Riley tried to go baseline right there, but she had a wall she went into, lost her balance, went out of bounds, and it's going to be Warrior basketball. Warrior basketball, yes. Little mush mouth right there. I'll tell you what, though, there's the Warriors' wide open shot and getting the basket, number 21, Madison Wiersma. Ludington 2, Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 2. Bad pass right there. There's a steal with the ball, Libby Mast. Mast now, and she will give it to Folkema. And there's a shot put up from the baseline, no good. Rebound up, no good. Another shot, no good. Boy, 3 attempts right there, 3 good looks for the Warriors. And Ludington's going to have to keep an eye on that. The Warriors are a tall team, but Ludington's got some height as well, too. So at the free throw line, Madison Wiersma. 6:19 to go, opening quarter, 2-2, Orioles and Warriors. First free throw, no good. The one thing, you look at Muskegon Western Michigan Christian, Braden, they only have 3 girls on their bench right now. Second free throw, no good. Rebound, Keelan Laird. She'll outlet it now to Abby Banstra. Banstra to Stone. Riley Stone. Riley still with it now. She'll give it to Klein. Klein, Banstra, three-pointer off the mark. Long rebound to the Warriors, number 20, Ashley Folkema. Folkema shot blocked. Oh, beautiful block there by Riley Stone. Unfortunately, it goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Orioles, but a nice block there.
Back to what you said earlier, with WMC only having 3 girls on their bench, this could hurt them in the long run. This game looks like it's going to go pretty quickly.
Yeah. Let's see what pace the Orioles keep up here. There's a nice deflection there by Keelan Laird. Ball will stay with the Warriors, however. 5:53 to go. Opening quarter, Ludington 2, Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 2. Ball's inbounded there. Good defense by Abby Banstra, trying to deny that entry pass. Now there's a deflection. That should be Oriole basketball. Yes, it is. Ludington basketball, 5:46 to go. Abby Banstra will trigger it in. It's good to see Abby Banstra and Annie Klein back out here. And as I said, they had been working their way back into playing form. A nice pass. Oh, what a pass there from Keelan Laird, and Ryan Rohr gets the bucket. Great ball movement by the Orioles. Ludington up 4-2. Now a foul is going to be called on Riley Stone. Again, our Safe Harbor Credit Union, Ludington Oriole player in the spotlight. Orioles without the services tonight of Emma McKinley. Coach never likes losing a player with her capabilities and talents. She's going to be out for a while. Coach did say they hope to have her back sometime in February. She's on crutches right now. All right, here come the Warriors. And there's a shot, no good by Kyla Wiersma, but she draws the foul, and the foul is going to be called, I believe, on Annie Klein. Ludington up 4-2, 5:15 to go in the opening quarter. A Friday night at Hawley Gym. Orange out here from the student section. First free throw is good by Kyla Wiersma. Ludington JV girls winning by the score of 40-26. Our boys lost tonight, 39-36, down to Muskegon Western Michigan Christian in JV basketball. 2 free throws for Kyla Wiersma. Ludington 4, Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 4. Carly Mesher with the ball. She's checked into the ball game. And now a deflection, but Rohr ends up with it. Klein, three-pointer. Got a nice friendly hometown roll there, and give the three-pointer to Annie Klein. Ludington 7, Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 4. Usually on a shot like that, it hits the back of the rim right there, Braden, and it goes out for a long rebound. That ball just deadened.
Yeah, there was a lot of luck there. I'm not gonna lie, because first it was batted away, and somehow we got our hands.
We'll just say it's Annie Klein's shooting touch.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Oh, we'll take it, no doubt. Ludington up 7-4, 4:44 to go in the opening quarter. And Olivia Lynn has checked into the Oriole lineup. She wears jersey number 35. So you got Lynn out there now with Rohr. And there goes baseline, goes Mesher. Nice way that the Orioles swinging the ball nicely there. And now a pass from Olivia Lynn trying to hit Keelan Laird. Sails out of bounds, so there'll be a turnover there. Muskegon Western Michigan Christian with the ball. You got Banstra on the court now with Mesher, Rohr, Laird, and Lynn. On the court for Western Michigan Christian, you got Libby Mast. You have Ashley Folkema. You also have Madison Wiersma, Kyla Wiersma, and number 23, Lexi Daggett. Now there's a shot up and in, and give that one to number 24, Kyla Wiersma. She has 4 points now, and Ludington up by a point, 7-6. There's Laird open. Oh, in and out, no good. And now we're going to have a foul, and that's going to be called on the Warriors. Over the back right there was number 21, Madison Wiersma. Over the back right there. 4:07 to go. 3 team fouls on the Orioles, 1 on Western Michigan Christian. Banstra gets the ball into Lynn. Now into Keelan. Her shot no good. And retrieving the basketball there, number 20, Ashley Folkema. She'll give it up to Libby Mast. Mast over to Daggett. Daggett now. There's a shot on the way. No good. That was put up by Ashley Folkema. However, the Warriors get the ball back. Shot on the way. No good by Lexi Daggett. And now a foul called on Muskegon Western Michigan Christian. It's going to be called on number 24, Kyla Wiersma. Second team foul on the Warriors. Ludington up 7-6. 3:37 to go in the opening quarter. Carly Mesher will bring the ball up for Ludington. She'll give it now to Ryan Rohr. She'll swing it to Abby Banstra. Back to Mesher. Now to Laird. To Rohr. Open for three. Banstra. No good. Rebound fought for and coming away with it. Number 21, Madison Wiersma. And she'll give it ahead now to Ashley Folkema. Folkema now to Lexi Daggett. I'm sorry, that is Libby Mast. Ball lost out of bounds, but it will remain with the Warriors. 3:05 to go, opening quarter. Ludington 7, Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 6. Warriors defeated the Orioles earlier in the season down at Muskegon Western Michigan Christian by the score of 40-37. So we're expecting a lower scoring game here, Braden. These two teams both play some pretty relentless and tenacious defense.
I mean, yeah, you can already see that, especially with the score only being 7-6 towards the end of the first quarter.
Just under 3 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. The Orioles had that 1-point lead. Baseline drive. Nice move there. And a basket for Ashley Folkema. Warriors 8, Orioles 7. Mesher will pick up her dribble. She'll give it to Rohr. Now back to Mesher. Crossed half court. Ball deflected out of bounds right there. It goes off of Ashley Folkema. 2:43 remaining in the opening quarter. Keelan Laird will trigger the ball in. Again, something's got to give here tonight. Ludington on a 6-game winning streak. Muskegon Western Michigan Christian on a 5-game winning streak. Banstra to Mesher. Carly Mesher now to Ryan Rohr. Rohr, Banstra, baseline jumper, no good. Rebound, Lynn, no good. Lynn kept it alive momentarily, but coming away with it is Kyla Wiersma. Now Wiersma's going to be fouled by Carly Mesher. Boy, Ludington's getting some nice looks down here. They're just not getting the ball to go in. Belay my last. Foul called on Muskegon Western Michigan Christian.
Yep,
I got a little bit ahead of myself there.
I do agree with that call. There was quite a push off there.
Yeah, foul called on Kyla Wiersma, her second, team third, as Annie Klein checks back into the Oriole lineup. She wears number 10. You got Klein out there with Mesher, Rohr, Lynn, and Laird. Orioles got their tall lineup in right now. Trying to get that ball into Keelan Laird. It's deflected out of bounds right there. It'll remain with the Orioles with 2:03 to go in the opening quarter. Ludington trails 8-7. There's a Mesher, her shot no good, out of bounds. It should be Oriole basketball. Ludington basketball. Much to the chagrin of Muskegon Western Michigan Christian calling for the ball right there. Their coaches and their bench. Laird, and now Laird loses the ball momentarily, but she is fouled, and the foul is going to be called on the Warriors. Number 20, Ashley Folkema. Fourth team foul on the Warriors. Rohr will trigger the ball in. Ryan gets it into Keelan Laird. Now to Olivia Lynn. Olivia will take the shot from the free throw line. No good. That was short. Out of bounds, and it'll be Western Michigan Christian basketball. 1:49 to go in this opening quarter. Orioles scoring has kind of went a little bit cold of late. Now we have a, nice defensive play there by Keelan Laird. Unfortunately, she was the last to touch it as it went out of bounds. Ball will be triggered in by Libby Mast as she gets it in to Kyla Wiersma. Now they'll go back out on top. Ashley Folkema with it. Folkema, Libby Mast. 1:30 to go. 131, I should say. Got an offensive foul called. Wow, that's another offensive foul called on the Warriors. That's the 5th team foul. 2 more, and the Orioles will be in the bonus for the rest of the half. That was called on Madison Wiersma, her 2nd. Stone's going to be called for, Annie Klein called for the travel right there. And the Warriors will get the ball right back. But developing story here, Braden, and Muskegon Western Michigan Christian, who only have 8 players on their roster, and they're getting in some early foul trouble right now.
Yeah, that would not be good towards the end of the game.
With the ball, Lexi Daggett. Daggett now over to Ashley Folkema. And we're going to have another offensive foul. And boy, this is going to set Coach Jeremy Gorman off right now. He is not going to be happy about this as Jocelyn Austin gets set to check into the Oriole lineup. That foul called on number 22, Libby Mast, her first. 6th team foul, though. 1:12 to go in this opening quarter.
3 of those fouls are on offense, too.
Yeah,
You usually don't see that.
Exactly. Ludington trails 8-7. Annie Klein with it now. Ryan Rohr. Ryan back to Annie Klein. Annie will swing it now to Jocelyn Austin to Olivia Lynn. Olivia's pass deflected right there, and coming away with the steal for the Warriors, number 20, Ashley Folkema. This starting 5 for Muskegon Western Michigan Christian, very long, very tall, very athletic. Student section, we're checking them out now with their orange, the orange out tonight. And now there's a steal by Ryan Rohr, and what do we have here? 34 seconds to go in this opening quarter. Ludington trails 7.
Another one.
Ludington trails 8-7, but that's another offensive foul on Muskegon Western Michigan Christian. Abby Banster will check into the Oriole lineup and replace Olivia Lynn. So right now the Orioles are in the bonus. That was the 7th team foul. Coach Warren Stowe, they're trying to get the officials' attention to let them know that, hey, the Ludington's in the bonus right now. .34 seconds to go. Yes, now the officials have been made aware that that was the 7th team foul on Muskegon Western Michigan Christian. Orioles trail by a point, 8-7. 4 offensive fouls for Muskegon Western Michigan Christian.
Like you said earlier, this isn't good for them. If it keeps going at this rate, they're not going to have any players left at the end of the game.
Might be like in that scene in the movie Hoosiers where Coach Hackman says, that is my team out there. And he says, you only got 4 players out there, Coach. He says, that's my team I'm going with. People say, you watch too many sports movies, Scoop. At the free throw line for the Ludington Orioles, number 5, Ryan Rohr, 1-1. Free throws up and in. 5 points for Ryan Rohr in this first quarter. We got a tie game. Ludington 8, Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 8. Second free throw, also good. Ludington 9, Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 8. 34 seconds go. Tip right there by Banstra, but getting the ball back is Libby Mast. And now we're going to have a foul called on Abby Banstra. Boy, I think the officials have just given a bench warning, I believe, to Muskegon Western Michigan Christian. Foul called on Abby Banstra there. Hey, a big shout out to a guy I think the world of. Great guy, Rich Kirby, Ludington JV football coach. And he's watching from Boston. He says, appreciate you guys. Thanks, Coach Kirby. We appreciate you, too, and everything you do. There's a shot put up no good there by Kyla Wiersma. Ball goes out of bounds to the Ludington Orioles. Wow. And that was a nice baseline drive there by Wiersma. Looks like she just lost her balance as she drove baseline. Ludington leads 9-8, 16 seconds to go in this opening quarter. Olivia Lynn back into the Oriole lineup. You got Lynn out there now with Laird, Austin, Banstra, and Klein. 13 seconds to go. Annie Klein, she'll give it now to Abby Banstra. 10 seconds. Annie Klein, three-pointer, no good. And a rebound right there, and a foul will be called on the Orioles' Jocelyn Austin as Jocelyn undercut the Warriors' Kyla Wiersma. 5th team foul on the Orioles. Ludington, I thought they were going to wait a couple more seconds to take that shot right there. Annie had a good look, though, at that three-pointer from the far baseline. 4 seconds to go. The Orioles don't want to foul here. There's a steal by Lynn, and at the end of one from Hawley Jim, your score, the Ludington Orioles 9, the Muskegon Western Michigan Christian Warriors 8. Back in 60 seconds here on the OSN and WMOM. Stay tuned.
When you think about your banking needs, the first place that should come to mind is Safe Harbor Credit Union. We put people over profits and shows in everything we do. I'm Adam Johnson, President and CEO at Safe Harbor Credit Union and former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're excited to once again be the premier halftime show sponsor for the Oriole Sports Network. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, we always put the members first. And here, you're more than just a number, you're family. If you haven't experienced the credit union difference, there's never been a better time to switch. We value our relationships with these student athletes. You can find us in the stands cheering for that next win, or find us in your local classrooms teaching financial literacy. That's what we value, being the local financial institution you can trust with all of your banking needs. When you invest with us, all of your money will be invested locally with local decision making. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Check us out at our new location at 5511 West US 10 in Ludington. We can't wait to have you join our family.
Ludington 9, Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 8 at the end of the first quarter. Just received a report from Michael Lacombe. Middle of the first quarter, Ludington trails Muskegon Western Michigan Christian in boys varsity basketball action 13-12. We will continue passing on reports as we receive them from Michael Lacombe. Again, Ludington down middle of the first quarter. 1:48 left in the first. Just got a new report from her. Tied up at 18 apiece. Ludington and Muskegon Western Michigan Christian. Boys varsity basketball action tied again, 18 apiece. 1:48 left in the first quarter. Sounds like an offensive explosion going on down there. We start play here in the second quarter. Ludington with the basketball and the lead, 9-8. Olivia Lynn's pass intercepted right there by Lexi Daggett, and here come the Warriors. With the ball, 24, Kyla Wiersma. There's a three-pointer up and no good. Rebound fought for. With it, 22, Libby Mast. Now there's a baseline jumper, no good. Keelan Laird has got Mesher ahead. Mesher's going to go in. Shot knocked out of bounds. A lot of contact there. Ball saved. Oh, now it's going to be off of Abby Banstra, out of bounds. There's one right there. I don't know, a lot of contact right there, Braden, as Carly Mesher went in for that layup.
I thought that one was pretty clean. I thought she got mostly ball and just kind of fell on top of her.
You might have had a better angle. You're a couple feet away from me, more over to my right. So we'll give you, you're a young man. You're eating a lot more green leafy vegetables. I've got glasses on. So, okay, back to action here. Ludington up 9-8, 6:50 to go. Pass out of bounds to be Oriole basketball. Scoring in that first quarter, 2 points for Ashley Folkema, 2 for Madison Wiersma, 4 for Kyla Wiersma. For the Orioles, 3 for Annie Klein, and 6 for Ryan Rohr. Okay, on the court now for Ludington, Abby Banstra, Annie Klein, Ryan Rohr, Keelan Laird. There's a shot put up, and it's going to go up and over the backboard by Annie Klein. So you've got Laird out there with Rohr, Banstra, Mesher, and Klein. I am not so sure Coach Stowe would have liked how quickly the Orioles set up on that one right there. They didn't really go into a offensive set. Annie's a good outside shooter, but that was a pretty quick offensive possession for Ludington right there. Okay, back to action here. Western Michigan Christian. There's a nice, and a foul too. Give the basket to number 22, Libby Mast, and she is fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line to try to complete the three-point play. Riley Stone will check back into the Oriole lineup, replacing Abby Banstra. Mast free throw up and no good. Rebound to Riley Stone. Riley's going to thought better of it, slowed things down right there. Now she'll give the ball to Carly Mesher. Mesher to Laird. They'll swing it around. Annie Klein with it now. Klein over to Mesher. She's open for three. Now she'll give it inside. Ryan Rohr. Rohr shot up. No good. Overlaid it. Now Keelan Laird had it and lost it out of bounds. Orioles just need to settle down right now, Braden. They need to settle down, and I think all is going to be well here. But They trail by a point, 10-9, 5:50 to go in the opening half. Good defense there. Ryan Rohr, she knocks the ball away from Kyla Wiersma. 5:46 remaining, second quarter. Orioles were up 9-8 at the end of the first quarter. They trail 10-9. There's a nice steal by Keelan Laird. Keelan will give the ball up now to her teammate Riley Stone. Stone ahead to Mesher. Now back to Riley Stone, over to Annie Klein. Baseline, Ryan Rohr. Keelan's shot, no good, but she draws the foul, and she will shoot two. Like to see the Orioles getting that ball down low, getting it down there to Keelan right now and Ryan.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. I think that's what they got to keep doing, because those couple outside shots that they've been taking haven't really been falling.
Well, the Warriors, one of the bigger, taller teams that the Orioles will face this season. Keelan's first free throw up and in. That's her first point of the game. We're tied up at 10 apiece. We're getting a report. Okay, at the end of the first quarter from Muskegon Western Michigan Christian, your score, Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 20, Ludington 18. That's boys varsity basketball action. Orioles trail by 2 at the end of 1. Laird's second free throw, also good. Ludington 11, Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 10. Our boys JV team lost 39-36. Our freshman team fell 50-44. Here's a steal. Riley Stone with the steal and the basket. That's our Safe Harbor Credit Union Ludington Oriole player in the spotlight, Riley Stone, with the steal in the basket. And now she's causing havoc right now, and Coach Gorman wants and gets a full timeout. 5:12 to go in the opening half. Ludington 13, Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 10, back in 60 seconds.
Hey everyone, this is Trent Lundquist from Lundquist Furniture. We've been serving West Michigan since 1940. We're here to serve you guys as a full-blown furniture store. So we have mattresses, we have recliners, we have dining room tables, anything that you would need to furnish your house, we have it. And we provide one of the best services around on the west side of Michigan. We will go anywhere in the whole state of Michigan. We will deliver it, we'll service it, we'll take care of you. I just want to appreciate you guys for being customers of ours, and we're here to serve you, and that's what we do. We're here for the Orioles. We're here for the Cardinals. We're here for the Spartans. We're proud to be a sponsor of this Orioles Sports Network.
Ludington 13, Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 10. Girls varsity basketball action. We're here in the second quarter. And a report from Muskegon Western Michigan Christian from Michael Lacombe. Our Ludington boys varsity team trails 20-18 at the end of the first quarter. All right, 5:12 left in this opening half. Muskegon Western Michigan Christian with the basketball. Ashley Folkema with it. And I don't recall there being a substitution yet for Muskegon Western Michigan Christian. These girls either got to be in just tremendous shape if they were going all the way. There's a three-pointer knocked down by Ashley Folkema. So we got a tie game once again, 13 apiece. Stone to Klein, now to Mesher. Mesher to Laird. There's Rohr from the baseline, no good. Rebound to the Warriors, and coming away with it, number 21, Madison Wiersma. Ashley Folkema with it. There's a steal by Riley Stone. Riley Stone with the ball. Riley with the move, no good. Rebound to the Warriors, number 21, Madison Wiersma, ahead to her sister, Kyla Wiersma, no good. Offensive foul.
There's another one.
And that's going to be her third, I believe, Braden. Kyla Wiersma. That's her third foul. That's a ninth team foul on the Warriors. 4:13 to go. Laird with the ball now. Laird to Rohr. Her shot, good! What a pinpoint pass there from Keelan Laird to Ryan Rohr, who gets the bucket. Ludington up 15-13. Wiersma with it. Kyla Wiersma, 3 fouls. Oh, that was close right there. Foul is going to be called, however, on Carly Mesher. That was very close to being Kyla Wiersma's 4th foul right there.
Yeah, I'm not sure how they call those calls because I would have called that towards
the
Carly's
toughest
way.
call for an official to make in basketball. Is it blocking or is it charging? Yep. Kyla Wiersma at the free throw line. Both teams in the bonus right now. Ludington leads 15-13. 3:52 to go in the second quarter. Shot is up and no good. Rebound to Annie Klein. Great job of blocking out there. I'm sorry, to Riley Stone. Stone with the block out and the rebound right there. She'll give the ball to Mesher. Now back to Stone. Annie Klein with it near baseline over to Carly Mesher. Riley Stone. Riley back to Carly. Carly will give it back now. Riley Stone. Keelan Laird. Klein open for three. Good! Annie Klein tickles the twines. Nothing but net from three. Ludington up 18-13. Good rhythm three right there. Braden for the Orioles, and Annie Klein drilled it.
Yeah, that's one of the best plays you want to see. Passed around, take some time off the clock, and then drain the three-pointer.
Checking into the lineup for the Warriors, number 12, Jacqueline 10 Kate. This is the first substitute. Well, actually, a couple. Jenny Trin also checks in, and we saw both of these young ladies playing in the JV game, Trin and 10 Kate. First substitutions in this varsity game. There's a shot up, no good by Trin. Rebound to Annie Klein, and she'll give it up now to Ryan Rohr. 2:58 to go. Ludington up 18-13. Riley Stone with it now. Laird, corner, Rohr, shot, no good. Long rebound, however, to Stone. Now to Mesher, to Klein. Annie Klein will give it back now. Carly Mesher to Laird. Laird baseline jumper, no good, overlaid it. Rebound to the Warriors, number 23, Lexi Daggett. Daggett now over to Ashley Folkema. Folkema, 2:26 to go. Ludington up by 5, 18-13. Daggett with it. Daggett being guarded there by Klein. There's a deflection, ends up with Folkema. Now we have a shot up, no good, but a foul is called. 2:16 to go. Foul called on number 2, Riley, or actually,
I thought that was Riley.
no, it was on Annie Klein. I did as well, too, and I thought initially it was on Riley. It's on Annie Klein, her second. And at the free throw line for the Warriors, 21, Madison Wiersma. Shot is up, no good. Back into the Oriole lineup, number 12, Jocelyn Austin. Jocelyn is a senior. Number 35, Olivia Lynn. She's a junior. And number 20, Abby Banstra, who is a senior. Second shot by Wiersma, up and good. 3 points for Madison Wiersma in this game. Abby Banstra with the ball for the Orioles. 2:11 to go in the opening half. The Orioles lead 18-14. Banstra now to Klein. She'll give it to Rohr, to Lynn. Olivia Lynn in the lane. Her shot blocked, out of bounds, and it will be Western Michigan Christian basketball. Two minutes to go in the opening half. Ludington applying the defensive pressure here. Folkema with it. Shot blocked. And, good effort there by Annie Klein as she tried to save that ball before it went out of bounds. Ludington leads 18-14. 1:50 to go in the opening half. Warriors get the ball in. Folkema with it. She'll give it now to Daggett. Daggett guarded by Abby Banstra. Now there's a steal, and coming away with it is Olivia Lynn, and she'll give it back to Ryan Rohr. Rohr now to Jocelyn Austin. Austin now Annie Klein. Banstra, top of the key. Austin to Lynn. Open on the baseline is Rohr. Shot, no, in and out, no good. Boy, Ryan Rohr had a great look on the near baseline right there. Shot rolled around and it went off. Now here come the Warriors. 1:09 to go in the opening half. Orioles with that 4-point lead, 18-14. There's a pass out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Ludington basketball, 1:04 to go. Ryan Rohr will trigger the ball in to Annie Klein. Klein brings the ball up. She gets instructions from Coach Warren Stowe. Coach Stowe wants and gets a timeout. Folks, we're going to tell you about our exclusive pregame sponsor, and that is House of Flavors Manufacturing. Delicious House of Flavors ice cream sold around the world, made right here in Ludington. House of Flavors Manufacturing, proud to help keep our hometown dynamic and support Ludington Oriole sports. Producing and distributing quality ice cream since 1937, and pleased to be an important corporate citizen and premier employer in the Ludington community. That's House of Flavors Manufacturing. Learn more at www.houseofflavors.com. And also a shout out to Indian Summer Co-op. They are proud to be a sponsor of the Oriole Sports Network and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for this season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles. And again, a big thank you to Linda and Brian Matson, the owners of Crown and Cork in their first year since taking over from the former PM Steamers. Thank you, Crown and Cork, for a successful first year. Thank you for being a sponsor of the Orioles. Now we have a 3-second violation called on the Orioles as one of the Orioles got caught watching the paint dry.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
It does. Into the Oriole lineup, number 15, Evelyn Morse. So you got Morse out there now with Klein, Austin, Lynn, and Rohr. 49 seconds to go in this opening half. The Orioles with that 4-point lead, 18-14. Ludington led 9-8 at the end of the first quarter. Just as we expected, a low-scoring game. There's a steal by Morse. Evelyn Morse with the steal. Now, good job by Morse being aware of her surroundings there. Rohr with it now at the free throw line. Back to Morse. Now to Annie Klein. See if the Orioles wait for the last shot right here. The clock shows 27 seconds to go. Ryan Rohr with it. Rohr will dish it back to Austin. 21 seconds to go. Now to Klein. She's open for three. No good. Rebound Ryan Rohr, however. Rohr to Lynn. Shot is up. No good, but she's fouled. Ryan Rohr with a nice offensive rebound right there. She just basically handed the ball to her teammate, Olivia Lynn, who gets hacked, and she will shoot two. 13.4 seconds remaining in this opening half. Braden and I were talking, folks, during the break. You know, low-scoring game, but it been action personified. Lynn's free throw, no good. Carly Mesher back into the Oriole lineup and back into the Warrior lineup. Number 24, Kyla Wiersma, who's playing with 3 fouls. Kyla Wiersma and her twin sister, Madison Wiersma. Madison's 21. Second free throw, no good. Rohr fighting for it. We got a tie-up. Possession arrow to the Warriors, however. Olivia Lynn, usually a pretty good free throw shooter. To see her miss 2 like that, a little surprising. 12 seconds to go. Orioles up by 4, 18-14. Here come the Warriors. Ball deflected out of bounds, and last touch there, I believe, by Olivia Lynn.
Coach Stowe really wanted that ball.
Yeah, he did. He was working the official for it in a good way. 8.2 seconds remain in the opening half. Ludington up 18-14. Ludington led 9-8 at the end of the first quarter. Here we go. The Warriors will inbound the ball. They'll get it in, and now we're going to have, a turnover. Orioles are going to get the ball with 6.5 seconds to go in this opening half. Let's see what they can do. Thought Coach Stowe might go for a timeout here. He is not. He's talking to his players. 6.5, 6 seconds, 5 seconds. They'll get in the corner. Austin's three-pointer. Up, just off the mark, and there's the buzzer. Boy, did they have a great look down there. Jocelyn Austin, that shot looked like it was going, Braden. Just off the mark. Nonetheless, the Orioles have an 18-14 lead at the half here at Hawley, and we're going to step aside for 2 minutes. Don't go away, folks. You're watching and listening to the Oriole Sports Network and WMOM.
At Pure Marquette Builders, we build the home of your dreams without the headaches normally associated with home building. Fast, simple, and completely customized to fit your needs. Pure Marquette Builders builds beautiful modular homes in the Ludington and surrounding West Michigan communities. please call Scott at 231-398-7463 to discuss your future products. Pure Marquette Builders is proud to support Ludington Oriole Athletics. Go O's!
When you think about your banking needs, the first place that should come to mind is Safe Harbor Credit Union. We put people over profits and shows in everything we do. I'm Adam Johnson, President and CEO at Safe Harbor Credit Union and former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're excited to once again be the premier halftime show sponsor for the Oriole Sports Network. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, we always put the members first. And here, you're more than just a number, you're family. If you haven't experienced the credit union difference, there's never been a better time to switch. We value our relationships with these student athletes. You can find us in the stands cheering for that next win, or find us in your local classrooms teaching financial literacy. That's what we value, being the local financial institution you can trust with all of your banking needs. When you invest with us, all of your money will be invested locally with local decision making. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Check us out at our new location at 5511 West US 10 in Ludington. We can't wait to have you join our family.
Welcome back to Hall AGM. Scoop Hansen, Braden Kronline, Julia Havman, the Oriole Sports Network in conjunction and collaboration with WMOM. Ludington up over Muskegon Western Michigan Christian, 18-14 girls varsity basketball action. And we just got a report from Michael Lacombe, 4:27 left in the half at Muskegon Western Michigan Christian boys varsity basketball action. Ludington 33, Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 22. That's more like it. We had heard at the end of one, Ludington was losing 20-18. Boy, they have, looks like the Orioles have went on a tear, a big-time run. And last we heard they were up 33-22. And yes, folks, it has been activated. Michael Lacombe telling me after a steal, Peyton just got a dunk. So that's good to hear as he gets another dunk and he adds on to his totals. I think that's 36 career dunks. I've got to talk to Coach Shank. I haven't since the game Tuesday night to see if that second one that Gertzie and myself and you were all talking about, if that one's going to count.
I think that one does count.
Yeah, you seem to think it does. Gertzie said, Scoop, due to your lack of enthusiasm on that, I don't know if we should even count that one. I said, I'll talk to Thad. I'll give him a few days after this game. But I haven't had a chance to talk to Coach Shank yet, but I will, and we'll see. We'll see if that's going to count as a dunk or not. So he's either got 36 career dunks or 37 career dunks now. Hopefully he'll have a couple more tonight down there. Here we got one heck of a girls game going. Ludington with an 18-14 lead at the half. The Orioles were up 9-8 at the end of one. They outscored the Warriors 9-6 in that second quarter. They have that 18-14 lead. Scoring for the Warriors, 5 points for Ashley Folkema, 3 for Madison Wiersma, 2 for Libby Mast, and 4 for Kyla Wiersma. For the Orioles, 2 points for Riley Stone, 6 points for Annie Klein, 2 for Keelan Laird, and Ryan Rohr with 8 points in that first half. Ludington up 18-14. We want to thank Safe Harbor Credit Union, our exclusive halftime show sponsor. Safe Harbor Credit Union, where your success is our success. We belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington or give them a call, 843-2323, Safe Harbor Credit Union. We're going to step aside now, listen to the interview I did with Ludington Oriole Riley Stone. Stay tuned. Welcome, folks, to the Safe Harbor Credit Union Ludington Oriole player in a spotlight. That player for tonight's game is Riley Stone. Riley is a sophomore. She wears jersey number 2. She plays the guard position. Now, Riley, what does it mean to you being a Ludington Oriole hoops player?
I think we're known to just play lock-up defense, and there's a lot of tradition in that we always bring 100% effort. And then as a girls player, we don't slack, and we just really put in the work, and we want to play for our coach, and we want to really just play hard every game.
Well, I'll tell you what, Riley, and I mentioned it a few times on the air during the telecast, it's a lot of fun watching you gals play, and really like the way you play defense. You really get after it out there. Your favorite part of the game, and what do you feel is the strongest or best trait about the way that you play the game?
Yeah, so my favorite part is defense, and I just really like to be able to tap out a ball and just watch the other girls get so flustered and playing defense on them. And I think my strongest attribute, which is also my biggest weakness, is my aggression and like always wanting to go for it, which can sometimes get me in a little bit of foul trouble, but if I can handle it, sometimes it helps our team out a lot.
You know what? I think Coach Stowe would agree with you on that. We talked a little bit during his post-game shows on that. He says that's not a bad thing. He goes, how aggressive that Riley is. He goes, we just have to get her a little bit more controlled, and she's going to be just fine. But like I said, that's not a bad thing, being told you're too aggressive. Yeah. So, okay, wanted to ask you, what do you feel are the team strengths and team goals?
I think our team strengths is our chemistry this year. We are all super good friends, and even if we aren't friends outside of basketball, we do treat each other like teammates, and we always have team bonding, and everyone's able and willing to go into and just do those all the time. Like we had breakfast the other day, and I think that's really big for our team to play together.
Super. What do you, I wanted to ask you, Riley, how did it feel last year being a part of that district championship team?
That was crazy. That was so much fun, and I think it just changed my whole look out on basketball. It wasn't one of my favorite sports, but it turned it into like one of my top ones, and that I really like, and like it makes the team so much better, and like have us a big goal to like go even farther in the next year.
Okay. Your favorite restaurant in Ludington and why?
Probably Jamesport. I worked there this summer, and I just learned to like a lot of the food after eating there a lot of times.
Your favorite sports movie?
Probably McFarland USA. It's like, I haven't watched it in a while, but I was thinking about it when I heard the other interviews. I needed to think about one. And it's about like a cross-country team, and it's super heartwarming to watch it. Starring
Kevin Costner. I've seen it a few times. Great movie. Your hobbies?
I just like to play a lot of sports. There's not really a season that I'm not in one. And then in the summer, I just like to go swimming and just out in the outdoors.
Favorite class and teacher at Ludington High School?
Probably right now it's strength and conditioning with Mr. Kirby.
Okay. Your plans for spring sports, and tell the watchers out there what you did during fall sports.
During the fall, I played volleyball, and then during the spring this year, I'm going to play soccer, and I'm still thinking about doing track as well on top of that, but I haven't really decided and got that all figured out yet, but definitely soccer.
Very ambitious, folks. No doubt about that. That's Riley Stone. A role model or a person that you admire or look up to, Riley?
Probably the same person I said last year, Olivia Falling, watching her play and growing up with her. She's such a close friend with my sister, and just like personality-wise and sports-wise, it's really good to look up to her.
It's a great role model to have, no doubt. And anybody watching or listening to tonight's broadcast on the Oriole Sports Network and WMOM that you'd like to say hello to or send out a shout to?
Yeah, both my grandparents up in Rogers City, they're watching up there, and they really like to, they always text me after the game and say, my grandma said, don't foul, I want to watch you play more. So yeah, shout out to them.
So you have grandparents in Rogers City. I have a Rogers City football helmet, my Michigan High School football helmet collection. Well, Riley, we want to thank you and congratulate you on being the Safe Harbor Credit Union Ludington Oriole player in the spotlight for tonight's ball game, and all the best to you and the O's. Go get them this year, and hopefully it's a nice long run come March.
Yep, thank you, Scoop.
Welcome back to Hawley Gymnasium. Ludington leads Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 18-14 here in girls varsity basketball action. Fun interview there with Riley Stone. It's always great watching her play defense. She's all over the court, and got some good news here from Michael Lacombe at halftime down at Muskegon Western Michigan Christian boys varsity basketball action. Ludington trailed 20-18 at the end of the first quarter. They are at the half down there. Ludington leads 39-27. So a big opening half for Ludington there, and a huge second quarter. Again, Ludington up 39-27. Boys varsity basketball action. Thank you, Michael Lacombe, for those reports. We also heard that Peyton has one slam dunk thus far in the ball game. We want to thank Safe Harbor Credit Union, our exclusive halftime show sponsor. Where your success is our success, we belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington, or give them a call, 843-2323, Safe Harbor Credit Union. Again, scoring in the first half for the Orioles, 2 points for Riley Stone, 8 for Ryan Rohr, 6 for Annie Klein, and 2 for Keelan Laird. Ludington outscored the Warriors 9-8 in the opening quarter, 9-6 in the second quarter. That's where we stand right now. Ludington 18, Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 14. And Ludington basketball to begin play here in the second half. Rohr will trigger the ball into Annie Klein. Klein guarded by Ashley Folkema. Now to Riley Stone. Riley's pass deflected. Riley will get the ball back. Then she loses it off her leg out of bounds. So on the court right now for the Orioles, you have Riley Stone, Abby Banstra, Annie Klein, Keelan Laird, and Ryan Rohr. On the court for the Warriors, you have Ashley Folkema, Madison Wiersma, Libby Mast, Lexi Daggett, and Kyla Wiersma. With the ball right now, Lexi Daggett. She'll give it now to Folkema. Ashley Folkema with it. They'll get it now to Wiersma. Folkema, three-pointer, good. Ashley Folkema with the three. And now the Oriole lead down to 1 point, 18-17. 7:17 to go in the third quarter.
Ooh,
now Annie Klein just lost her footing right there, and she slid. Uh-oh, that's not good. That is not good at all right there, Braden. And she is wincing right now in pain, and she goes to the sideline. And coming into the game is Carly Mesher. That is a tough break right there. Annie Klein lost her footing. You can tell she slid right there. And hopefully that is not, she is not aggravated that injury she had. Ball goes out of bounds right there, and it will remain with the Warriors of Muskegon Western Michigan Christian. Nobody did touch it. You can hear Coach Warren Stowe saying, hey, nobody touched that ball. He's not getting any help from the side judge right there.
Nope.
Coach Stowe, he's got a good point right there. Okay, the Warriors will get the ball in now. And we have a 5-second violation?
I believe we do.
We do, so I guess you could say...
ball doesn't lie?
Yeah, ball doesn't lie, or came around right there. So Mesher with the basketball. She'll give it now to Riley Stone. Now to Abby Banstra. Abby turns and gives it to Ryan Rohr. Back to Mesher. 6:56 to go in this third quarter. Good job by Abby Banstra retrieving that basketball. Now she'll give it to Rohr. It goes through her hands, but ends up with Carly Mesher. Back to Abby Banstra. Banstra tried to force that pass in there. Ill-advised pass right there, and it's picked off by Libby Mast. Here come the Warriors. Orioles lead 18-17. Points have been hard to come by for both teams here, and that's a testament to both of these teams' defenses. All right, the Warriors with the ball. Libby Mast with it. Mast guarded there by Stone. Her pass deflected, ends up and shot up and in. Give the basket to Madison Wiersma, and now the Warriors have regained the lead over the Orioles, 19-18. Mesher with it. Now to Stone. She's in the paint. She'll dish it now to Laird. Now to Rohr. Her shot blocked right there. Nice block by Madison Wiersma. Head to Kyla Wiersma. Her shot no good, but a foul called on the Orioles. Carly Mesher.
You know, right now I think we need to slow it down a little bit and control the ball. We've came out here and turned over the ball on almost every one of our possessions.
Good point, Braden. At the free throw line for the Warriors, number 24, Kyla Wiersma. 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Orioles trail 19-18. First shot, no good. Kyla Wiersma, second attempt from the charity stripe. Up and good. 5 points for Kyla Wiersma. 2-point Warrior lead, 20-18. Rohr, good job saving that ball. Now she'll get it ahead to Banstra. Banstra back to Mesher. Now over to Stone. Mesher. Laird, nice pass. Oh, the basket in and out, however. Now we got a jump ball, possession arrow to the Warriors. Boy, that's the one there normally that the Orioles get to go down. A point-blank shot right there. It went down halfway and spit back out. Western Michigan Christian basketball, 5:36 to go. And now there's a scrum for the ball right there. We got another tie-up. Jump ball, possession arrow, Orioles. Abby Banstra all over that along with Riley Stone. Orioles trail 20-18. They were up 18-14 at the half. So a 6-0 run right now by Western Michigan Christian here to begin play in the second half. Stone will get the pass and just gets it in to Mesher. Now to Rohr. Laird with it now. Laird turn around. Good! That's what the Orioles might need to get a kickstart right there. Keelan Laird, a little turnaround in the paint, which he kissed off the glass, and we got a tie game once again. Ludington 20, Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 20. The Warriors now, three-pointer up, and no good there. Shot was put up by Lexi Daggett. Foul called on number 24, Kyla Wiersma. That's her fourth personal foul. 5:10 to go in this third quarter. And Coach Jeremy Gorman quickly dispatches number 11. Into this ball game. And, of course, we don't have an 11 here on our roster. It seems to happen every game. All right, Ludington with the basketball. Game tied up at 20 apiece. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. One of the Warriors' key players just picked up her fourth foul. Three-point attempt off the mark. Rebound fought for. Roar, no good. And there's a rebound by number 21, Madison Wiersma. She'll give it now to Libby Mast. Here come the Warriors. Volkma with it. Coach Warren Stowe, that's about the most vocal you'll hear him.
Yep.
Now a foul called on the Orioles. And it's called on number 2, Riley Stone, our our Safe Harbor Credit Union Ludington Oriole player in the spotlight. You heard her interview at the half. 4:34 to go in this third quarter. Ludington 20, Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 20. Warriors will get the ball in. And going baseline, nice move and a nice shot there by Libby Mast. She's got 4 points and gives her team a 2-point lead, 22-20. Stone with it. Stone loses the ball, gets it back. Now to Mesher. Mesher now to Banstra. Banstra, there's Laird. Shot, in and out, no good. Rebound, and now a foul called on the Orioles. And it's going to be called, I believe, on number 5, Ryan Rohr. Ludington's getting a lot of good looks, Braden, on shots that normally fall for them. And all I can say is that the length and the height of these Warriors are definitely affecting the Oriole shots.
You know, it's kind of like that Cadillac game that we saw earlier this week with the boys.
Boy, it looks like the Warriors might have got away with an offensive foul right there. It looked like a ball handler there had her elbow up a bit high right there. But. All right. Ludington trails 22-20. Abby Banstra trying to deflect that ball right there. Just couldn't get to it. Sue Smith says, let's go, Lady O's. And Bree Mesher, keep working, Lady O's. A couple of folks chiming in right there to the Oriole Sports Network. All right, Warriors with the basketball. Lexi Daggett has it. Daggett at the free throw line, and now we're going to have a foul called. And it's going to be called on the Orioles' number 2, Riley Stone, I believe. Riley will come out of the game. That's her 4th foul. And checking in for Ludington, number 35, Olivia Lynn. And Coach Warren Stowe's got to be a little concerned right now because he's got a couple of his main ball handlers now. Annie Klein seems to be a little gimpy, and now 4 fouls on Riley Stone. There's a steal and a shot, no good. The steal was by Abby Bannister right there. Olivia Lynn was a little bit too far into the basket when she tried to put the shot up. And here come the Warriors. Pass goes out of bounds. It'll be Oriole basketball. You know, both teams, I mean, you look right now, and the Warriors are outscoring the Orioles 8-2 so far in this third quarter. Waiting for the Orioles to make a run here. Mesher will bring the ball up. She'll dish it now to Ryan Rohr. Rohr in the corner. Mesher, a three-pointer, no good. Rebound to the Warriors, Lexi Daggett. Volkma with it. Volkma now. Daggett back to Volkma. Madison Wiersma gives it up to Libby Mast. Mast in the lane. Three-pointer up and good. Lexi Daggett, her first points of the game. They couldn't come at a more opportune time. This is the biggest lead the Warriors have had over the Orioles in this game. They're up by 5, 25-20. Orioles just need to relax and start canning the shots they normally can here. Olivia Lynn with it now. Ryan Rohr. Rohr, Vanstra, 3, way off the mark. Rebound to the Warriors. Lexi Daggett. Daggett shot, no good. Traveling violation as Carly Mesher hits the deck. 2:17 to go, and Annie Klein, that's a great sign right there. Annie Klein checks back into the Oriole lineup. Klein out there with Banstra, Rohr, Lynn, and Keelan Laird. Klein will bring the ball up. She'll give it up now to Banstra. 2:10 to go in this third quarter. Orioles have only scored 2 points in this third quarter. Aurora going in for the shot right there, rejected. It'll still remain with the Orioles, however.
That one looked like there was quite a bit of contact there.
Said you go in and take it inside against these Warriors. There's some tall girls down in there. Rohr, nice move, shot, no good, but she draws the foul, and she'll go to the line. That's what you'd like to see the Orioles start doing more of right now. Is taking it at the Warriors. Ryan Rohr at the free throw line. We'd like to thank Benedict's Auto Center, providing the best in auto body repairing and painting since the 40s. First shot, no good by Ryan Rohr. If you do end up with a scrape, or if you're in a fender bender, or if you suffer major collision damage, call Mike Benedict, 231-613-4111. Benedict's Auto Center, 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. Ryan Rohr gets the second free throw. Timeout Orioles. 1:59 to go in the third quarter. Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 25, Ludington 21. Back in 60 seconds. Stay tuned.
Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice is packed with natural anti-inflammatories to help reduce pain after exercise. It's the ultimate antioxidant that combats soreness, getting you back to the gym or on the trail faster. Indian Summer Tart Cherry Juice, ready to drink from fresh-pressed tart cherries, grown and produced in the U.S., and always gluten-free. It's just sweet enough and priced just right. Bring home the great taste of real fruit. Bring home Indian Summer Montmorency Tart.
You deserve more than just a fast quote when it comes to your insurance. With over 12 decades of experience, we at Smith & Eddy are here to provide you with the best information and to stand by your side when you need us most. With offices in Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, we are happy to help at wherever home may be. Let our team of highly trained professionals help you find the best insurance to secure your lifestyle needs. The security you need from the people you know. Smith & Eddy Insurance.
Welcome back to Hawley Gymnasium. Orioles trail by 4, 25-21 against the Warriors of Muskegon Western Michigan Christian. 1:55 to go in this third quarter. Ludington needs to get a win. Well, it would go a long way in giving them an inside edge at least getting a, they would tie for the conference lead with West Michigan Christian. If they fall in this game, it's going to be pretty tough, as the Warriors are going to have an edge on the Orioles heading down the home stretch. All right, Warriors have had 2 looks. A third look up, no good, but a foul as the shot taken by Lexi Daggett. Lexi Daggett, just a freshman. She just hit a key three-pointer moments ago. We want to thank Lundquist Furniture, West Michigan's largest furniture store, located at 203 North Main Street, downtown Scottville. Family-owned and operated since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist 231-757-3368. Daggett gets the first free throw. Second attempt also good. 2 big free throws there for Lexi Daggett. She's got 5 points. 5-point lead here. I'm sorry, my math again, I've said it for years. A 6-point lead now for the Warriors, 27-21. Ball goes out of bounds, last touch by the Warriors. Jocelyn Austin will report into the Ludington lineup. Ludington has been stone cold this third quarter. They've only scored 3 points after having an 18-14 lead at the half.
Yeah, right now I think I think one cause of that is our passes. I don't think our passes right now have been very smart.
Oh, three-pointer there, way off the mark by Laird. However, Banstra gets the ball. Shot blocked there. Laird gets it now back to Klein, now to Banstra. Banstra, entry pass to Rohr. Nice move by Ryan. Power move there. Ryan Rohr gets the basket. Ludington now trails 27-23. 53 seconds to go in this third quarter. Libby Mast with the ball. Mast will give it up now to Daggett. Daggett, shot blocked right there. Annie Klein with it. 40 seconds to go in the third quarter. See if the Orioles can cut further into this Warrior lead. Klein will give it now to Banstra, now to Rohr. Ryan, three-point attempt by Klein, no good. Rebound to the Warriors. Now there's a steal by Banstra. Banstra fighting for it. Jump ball, possession arrow to Muskegon Western Michigan Christian. Thank you to McGee Insurance Group, your number one Oriole fans. Auto Owners Insurance Group, a winning combination. We'll work with you to ensure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value safe, sound, and secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no problem people. Visit the McGee Insurance Group in Ludington today or at www.mcgeeins.com. McGee Insurance Group, proud to support Ludington area school sports. Middle of the third quarter, a score from Muskegon Western Michigan Christian from Michael Lacombe. Ludington 47, Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 34. So the Orioles with a 47-34 lead down there right now. Middle of the third quarter, boys varsity basketball action. Our boys JV basketball team lost by 3, 39-36. Our boys freshman team fell 50-44 down there at Western Michigan Christian. Our girls JV win 40-26. And here our girls varsity fighting to get a share of the conference lead in the Lakes 8 Conference. Right now, 21.8 seconds to go in the third quarter. Ludington trails 27-23. Ball's inbounded. Ashley Folkema with it. Folkema shot no good. Rebound Laird. Good job by both Rohr and Laird there to block that ball. Rohr came down with it to Laird, and now, pass goes out of bounds. It will be Oriole basketball. 8 seconds to go in this third quarter. Orioles trail 27-23. Abby Banstra will trigger the ball in. Banstra gets it to Klein. 7 seconds to go. Annie Klein, they leave open now to Austin. 3 seconds to Laird. They're not going to get a shot off. 0.3 of a second to go, and the Orioles turn the ball over. Oh, my. A little bit too unselfish right there, and that's going to cost the Orioles getting a shot off there to end the third quarter. Your score at the end of 3, the Muskegon Western Michigan Christian Warriors 27, the Ludington Orioles 23. Back in 60.
Hey, Oriole Nation. This is Mike Benedict from Benedict Auto Center. We're excited to be at our new location on US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. We're just west of Amber Road. We invite you to come out and say hello, check out the new facility, see what we have to offer. We have all your collision needs. We have licensed technicians so we can get your car back on the road safely. Also, we're excited that we're almost 80 years in the business from when my grandfather and my father did it before me. Back in the 1940s, we're excited that we still keep the tradition going, and who knows what's going to happen leading into the future. And here at Benedict Auto Center, we're also excited to be part of the Oriole Sports Network, or OSN, as better suited by Scoop. And we look forward to being a part of this going forward, and are excited to be part of Oriole Nation. Go O's!
Welcome back to Hawley Gymnasium. Scoop Hansen, Braden Kronline, Julia Havman, the Oriole Sports Network in collaboration with WMOM. Orioles outscored 13-5 in that third quarter after leading 18-14 at the half. They now trail 27-23 as we enter the final 8 minutes of play. And Coach Stoke couldn't have been happy about that last offensive set right there, where Ludington, just too many passes right there. I thought Annie Klein might have took that. She had an open look at the 3 right there. He tried to pass it up to get the better shot. It didn't happen, but here we go. Irregardless, Ludington with the ball to begin play here in the fourth quarter. The Orioles trail by 4, 27-23. Banstra with it now. She'll give it to Laird. Nice pass to... in and out. That is just seemed to have been this has seemed to happen all night long with the Orioles right there. A beautiful pass from Laird to Roar, and Roar just overlaid it right there. And then a frustration foul there by Ryan. Ludington trails 27-23. Still all kinds of time. There's a steal by Roar. Roar shot up, no good. Rebound up and in by Keelan Laird. Hopefully that provides a spark for the Orioles, now within 2, 27-25. Here come the Warriors. They got numbers. Now a traveling violation on the Warriors. 7:25 to go in the game. Ludington trails 27-25. We want to thank Smith & Eddy Insurance, covering all of the Lakeshore, carrying business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. Our exclusive post-game sponsor. Annie Klein with the ball. Klein now to Banstra. Abby Banstra looking now back to Annie Klein. Now to Keelan Laird. Keelan, Abby was open for 3, thought better of it. Her pass deflected, and now it ends up in Annie Klein's hands. Annie Klein now. Mesher, three-pointer, in and out, no good. Rebound, Ryan Roar. Ryan in the paint. She'll give it to Keelan. Oh, Keelan had it right there and lost it. Ryan Roar with a beautiful pass there, and Keelan Laird had the ball, bobbled it. It was heading out of bounds, and Muskegon Western Michigan Christian ends up with it. There's a deflection right there, and it's going to be Warrior basketball. 6:37 to go in the game. The Orioles trail by 2, 27-25. Ludington led 9-8 at the end of one. They were up 18-14 at the half, but they got outscored 13-5 in that third quarter, and they trailed 27-23 going into this fourth quarter. They've added a basket. They're down by just 2. The Warriors with the basketball, however. Madison Wiersma with it. She'll give it now to Lexi Daggett. Daggett now over to Folkema. Mesher playing some great defense right there. With the ball, Libby Mast. Here's a shot on the way, no good. Rebound, however, there by Libby Mast. And there's a shot up. Oh, my gosh. It's good, and the foul.
On that box out there, Abby did everything she possibly could
You
there.
can't fault Abby Banstra on that one right there. Just surprised there was no foul called on that. Coach Warren Stowe not happy on that one at all. 17 fouls on the Orioles now, just 2 on the Warriors. Free throw up and in there by Ashley Folkema. So she gets the bucket plus the free throw, 3-point play. And now the Warriors back out to a 5-point lead, 30-25 with 6:03 to go in this game. Banstra into Roar. Roar now will dish it back to Abby Banstra. Banstra loses the ball out of bounds. It will be Oriole basketball. We want to thank Urka's Auto Center, Mason County's only locally owned new car dealer, serving Mason County for the past 4 generations. Urka Auto Center, your one place to shop for all your automotive needs. There's a nice pass. Ryan Roar's shot is no good, but she's fouled, and she'll shoot 2. Foul called on number 22, Libby Mast. The Warrior fans are just beside themselves here. Free throws up and in by Roar. $12 points for Ryan Roar to lead the Orioles. They trail by 4, 30-26. Second attempt, no good. Rebound to the Warriors. It ended up in the hands of Tressa Arkema, who's in the game right now. Traveling violation on the Warriors. 5:45 left in the game. 4-point lead for Muskegon Western Michigan Christian. Kyla Wiersma back into the lineup for Muskegon Western Michigan Christian. She's playing with 4 fouls. Tressa Arkema will be taken out. And you look right now, Braden, these Warriors that are on the court right now, they have played the majority of this game. There's been far and few between on the substitutions for Muskegon Western Michigan Christian.
Yeah, they also do look pretty gassed out there.
I was going to say, this is where the Orioles bench and their depth may pay off right here. Banstra with it. They'll get it into Roar. And we have a block right there. Jump ball, possession arrow. Oh, boy. Possession arrow to Muskegon Western Michigan Christian. (30-26). Knew it's going to be a low-scoring game. Now the pass deflected out of bounds. That'll be Oriole basketball. Goes off of the hands of Madison Wiersma. 5:29 to go. The Orioles trail by 4, 30-26. Klein will get the ball ahead to Laird. Now to Banstra. Banstra back to Klein. Now they'll work it in. Rohr. We'll say one thing for these Western Michigan Christian girls. They really do get to the ball. I mean, you look at their defense right there. Rohr travels with the ball. It'll be turned back over to the Warriors.
Yeah, their defense is smothering.
Yeah. They are quick to the basketball. There's a pass intercepted by Klein into Laird, and her shot blocked right there. Boy, the Orioles there's a steal by Banstra now, and she's going to be fouled, and that's going to be the 5th foul, I believe. That will be the 5th foul on Kyla Wiersma. She has just fouled out of the ball game with 5:05 to go in the game. Warriors have 5 really solid players, Braden, but after that, they have no depth. They have no depth. And now checking in will be number 10, Tressa Arkema. We saw her during the JV game. She had a nice game for the Warriors JV team. And she's a sophomore. There's a shot put up. No good. Rebound fought for. Ryan Rohr gets the rebound. Now Laird with it. Laird in the paint. Turnaround. Good! Keelan Laird with a little turnaround in the paint, and Ludington has got to within 2 now, and a foul will be called on Keelan Laird right there, as Keelan gave a pretty good little hip check. Again, you look at this game between the Orioles and the Warriors. Ludington on a 6-game winning streak. Muskegon Western Michigan Christian on a 5-game winning streak. Into the Oriole lineup, number 25, Carly Mesher. She got Mesher out there now with Rohr, Laird, Banstra, and Klein. Free throw up and in there by Ashley Folkema. She's had a really nice ball game for her team. 12 points. Second free throw, no good. Rebound, Abby Banstra. 3-point lead for the Warriors, 31-28. Abby Banstra with the basketball. She surveys the defense set up by the Warriors. Now to Carly Mesher, Annie Klein with it. Annie Klein, cross-court pass there, Abby Banstra. Banstra now to Mesher. 4:34 to go. Too much on the pass there. Mesher trying to get the ball to Rohr. She throws it out of bounds. Riley Stone will check back into the Oriole lineup. Report from Michael Lacombe. At the end of the 3rd quarter, boys varsity basketball, Ludington 58, Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 40. In a timeout called by Western Michigan Christian, and it is a 30-second timeout. Let's see here. Yes, 30 seconds, so we'll stay right here. You know, looking, folks, West Michigan Christian, their schedule this year, they lost their opening game of the year to Hart 52-36. They then defeated our Orioles 40-37. They defeated Heights 58-46. Lost to Nuevo 61-54. Defeated Wyoming Tri-Unity Christian 64-23. They absolutely mauled Muskegon Orchard View 81-11. Then they downed Whitehall 58-35. Defeated Montague 55-40. And their most recent game before tonight, they defeated Muskegon Catholic 72-16. On the court for Ludington, 4:27 to go in the game. You have Riley Stone, Annie Klein, Abby Banstra, Ryan Rohr, and Keelan Laird. On the court for the Warriors, Ashley Folkema, Madison Wiersma, Libby Mast, Lexi Daggett, and Tressa Arkema. Warriors will get the ball. There's a steal, or we got a jump ball. Possession arrow, Ludington. Abby Banstra jumping in there, doing a good job to get the tie up. Got a feeling this game's going to come right down to the wire, right down to the last shot.
I'm with you on that.
Yep. Ludington with the ball. Banstra with it. Works it inside there. Shot. Oh! Give the assist to Abby Banstra. Give the basket to Keelan Laird. Ludington now trails by a point, 31-30, and now a turnover caused there by Keelan Laird. She caused that turnover, and it goes off the Warriors out of bounds. 4:10 to go in the game. The Orioles trail 31-30. Annie Klein with the ball. Klein now to Roar into Laird in the paint. Turnaround blocked right there. Nice block by Madison Wiersma. Ashley Folkema with it for the Warriors. Folkema still with the ball. 3:45 to go. Three-point attempt up and no good. Rebound to Annie Klein. Annie's got Abby Banstra on the wing. She hits her. Banstra shot, no good. Rebound up, no good. Rebound Roar. Shot up, good. No good. Oh, that was halfway down. Oh my, the Orioles, three great looks there.
Goodness.
They couldn't go any of them to go. We got a tie up now. Possession arrow to Muskegon Western Michigan Christian.
Well, that just happened in 30 seconds.
Oh my goodness. Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 31, Ludington 30. 8 team fouls on the Orioles, 4 called on the Warriors. 5-second violation on the Warriors. Much to the chagrin of Libby Mast, who is having quite a discussion with the official right now. And her teammates go over there and say, cool down, cool down. Oriole basketball. 3:25 remaining. 31-30 lead for the Warriors. Annie Klein with it. Klein, she'll give it now to Ryan Roar. Stone. Klein, shot on the way. It's going to be off the mark and rebound to the Warriors. Now a tie-up. Tie-up, possession arrow to the Orioles. Abby Banstra. She is very talented at getting those tie-ups as Carly Mesher checks back into Ludington's lineup, and she'll replace Riley Stone. 31-30, Muskegon Western Michigan Christian with the lead. Again, the Orioles were up 9-8 at the end of 9-8 at the end of one. They led 18-14 at the half. Roar with it, and now she loses it, and it's going to be Warrior basketball.
You know, what we're seeing right now is we really want to win this game.
Oh, yeah. Tons of turnovers by both teams, and that's a credit again to both teams' defenses. All right, here come the Warriors with it. 3:04 to go in the game. Ashley Folkema with it. Guarded there by Abby Banstra. Boy, Warrior fans and their bench just begging for a foul. Offensive foul, and it's called on number 22, Libby Mast. I believe she's just fouled out of the game, and she is very demonstrative as she walks off. That's her fifth. So 2 of their starting 5 have fouled out of this ball game. But it's funny, you know, you look up at the board, 8 team fouls have been called on the Orioles, and that's the 5th team foul on Muskegon Western Michigan Christian. .252 to go in the game. The Orioles trail 31-30. Checking into the lineup for the Warriors. Number 31, Jenny Trin. Now this is where that depth, Braden, you and I have talked about it a couple times during this game, where that depth of the Orioles should pay off. Annie Klein with the ball. Now over to Mesher. Mesher will give it back to Klein. Now to Banstra. Abby Banstra, cross-court pass. Mesher fakes the 3. Klein to Laird. Now to Banstra. She'll take the 3. Good! Nothing but net for Abby Banstra. Boy, the Orioles worked that ball right there. They worked it. Banstra's first points of the game. They could have come at a more opportune time. Ludington now up 33-31. 2:18 to go. Traveling violation on the Warriors. Abby Banstra's 3. Huge. And now we got the officials talking to some of the fans up in the stand right here. And we may see, and we're going to see, I'm sure the Ludington athletic director is going to be over here soon.
Well, he's coming now.
Timeout on the floor. Ludington 33, Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 31, 2:19 to go in the game. It's a full timeout. We'll be back in 60.
At Pure Marquette Builders, we build the home of your dreams without the headaches normally associated with home building. Fast, simple, and completely customized to fit your needs. Pure Marquette Builders builds beautiful modular homes in the Ludington and surrounding West Michigan communities. Please call Scott at 231-398-7463 to discuss your future products. Pure Marquette Builders is proud to support Ludington Oriole Athletics. Go O's!
Welcome back to Holly Gym. We got 2 minutes and 19 seconds left. Ludington leads 33-31. It is Oriole basketball. We knew it was going to be a dandy of a basketball game. It has been all that and then some. Ludington with the ball. Roar will get it inside. And now a traveling violation on Keelan Laird. She just lost her balance right there. Last report we received from Michael Lacombe. Ludington up, middle of the fourth quarter. The Orioles are up. Listen to this, folks. Oriole boys have scored 74 points. It's the middle of the fourth quarter. They're up 74-59. Okay. Ball batted away, Oriole basketball. It went off of Ashley Folkema there. You know, we talked about it a number of times, Braden. Not much depth for the Warriors. They're very strong with their starting five, but they've lost 2 starters to fouls.
Yeah, that's really hurting them. Like,
look at that, Keelan. Up,
pass.
Good! Oh, look at that pass. What an entry pass there, and Keelan Laird gets the bucket. That was a bit of a scary, because that was such a long inbound pass right there. 5-second violation now called on the Warriors. The Orioles are out to a 4-point lead, 35-31. And Coach Jeremy Gorman not happy at all right now. You thought that was a pretty quick 5-second violation there. Oriole basketball, 1:54 to go. They'll get it into Roar. Turnaround blocked. Roar gets it back. Now she'll give it to Banstra. Orioles got to realize the clock is their ally right now. They got a 4-point lead, 1:43 to go. Roar goes baseline, and she's going to draw the foul. This has been a thriller here. Again, Ludington led 9-8 at the end of one. They were up 18-14 at the half. They trailed 27-23 entering the fourth quarter after being outscored 13-5 by the Warriors in that third quarter. But they have had a real nice fourth quarter so far, and that also with the help of 2 of the starters of the Warriors fouling out. Banstra now. Banstra gets it into Roar. Ryan Roar now back to Riley Stone. 1:36 to go. Abby Banstra with the ball. Banstra. Orioles got to just
slow it down.
Yeah, here we go. There's a foul there called on Madison. No foul. I don't believe. The timeout was called first. A 30-second timeout called before the foul was committed. Ludington leads 35-31, 30-second timeout. 2 minutes left at Muskegon Western Michigan Christian boys varsity basketball action. Ludington 76, Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 61. Wow, high-scoring ball game. Don't see a lot of those. Seems like you look at a score like this, you think back to the 1970s, the late 70s and the 80s. So 76-61, our boys varsity up right now. 2 minutes left in that ball game down at Muskegon Western Michigan Christian. Again, we thank all of our sponsors, Benedict's, Crown and Cork, House of Flavors, Indian Summer, Safe Harbor Credit Union, PM Builders, McGee Insurance Group, also Lundquist Furniture, Smith & Eddy, and Urka's Auto Center. Thank you, sponsors. All down the line here. Ludington basketball, 1:30 to go in the game. Orioles currently on a 6-game winning streak. Muskegon Western Michigan Christian on a 5-game winning streak. Ryan Roar will trigger the ball into Annie Klein. Annie Klein with it. 1:25 to go. Now over to Olivia Lynn, who's in the game. Lynn will give it up to Stone. Riley Stone will give it now to Ryan Roar. 1:17 to go. Roar to Banstra. Abby Banstra now. Riley Stone. Stone And she's going to be fouled. Boy, did she get the Warrior player got her money's worth on that one. Riley Stone absolutely got poleaxed right there. In football, I would have called that a decleater. Yeah, Riley, she went flying a few feet there, Braden.
Knowing Riley, she might be coming back with a good one.
Yeah. 1:09 to go. Riley Stone at the free throw line. That's a 7th team foul on the Warriors. So she's shooting 2. First shot, no good. The second one's a big one. You want to stretch it out into a 5-point lead. Carly Mesher back into the Oriole lineup, replacing Annie Klein. Boy, Keelan Laird has had a real big second half here for the Orioles. Second shot, good! Big free throw there for our Safe Harbor Credit Union Ludington Oriole player in the spotlight, Riley Stone. Ludington up 36-31. 1:03 to go. In the lane, shot up, no good. Rebound fought for, coming away with it, Ashley Folkema. Now a foul's going. Oh, traveling violation. And these Warrior fans are going to be beside themselves here, Braden. They're right down in front of us right now, and we've been hearing some very interesting talk. I'll just leave it at that.
Yes, we have.
All right. Keelan Laird back into the Oriole lineup, as is Annie Klein. They're out there with Mesher, Rohr, and Banstra. 55.4 seconds remain. Ludington up 36-31. Seems like the Orioles were just down by 6, Braden. They're really showing what type of team they are facing that adversity and coming back. You and I, like I said, we've hit on it several times. We've got a timeout on the floor here. It is a full timeout. We're going to stay right here. We've hit on it several times about a really, really talented and solid starting 5 for Muskegon Western Michigan Christian. But once they had, they had one of their players, Kyla Wiersma, fouled out. And then they had Libby Mast foul out. Or was that Madison? Where's my... Let's see here.
Yep, Libby Mast.
Libby Mast fouled out. She was the second player to foul out. And once they lost those 2 players right there, Ludington's depth and the fact that just the conditioning played a big part in this as well, too. Ludington up right now, 36-31. Last report we received from Michael Lacombe is that our boys varsity was winning by the score of 76-61. So there should be some, you look at that, 76 points, Braden. They scored 30 the other night.
Yeah. And
of those 30, 27 were scored by Peyton Lacombe and David Sunshine Schillinger. So there's looks like a lot more people. 1 minute left. Ludington leads 78-65. So the Warriors are making quite a comeback down there right now. Ludington's still up there, 78-65, 1 minute to go, boys varsity bass. Here we got 53 seconds to go. Orioles up 36-31. With the ball, number 23, that's Lexi Daggett. Ball deflected. They're trying to free up Folkema for 3. Instead, they get a baseline runner right there. Folkema gets that. Ludington up 36-33. So they've cut it now to 1 possession. Coach Warren Stoke wanting a hard foul right there. Ashley Folkema's had a really nice ball game for Western Michigan Christian. She's got 14. Orioles have a 3-point lead, 36-33 after that last basket by Folkema. Annie Klein was just fouled, and she's at the free throw line. These are clutch here.
This is going to really help.
Free throws up. Oh, no good.
It's our ball.
But deflected out of bounds right there as Folkema tried to gather that ball, and she was unable to do that. Shout out to Susan Mann, Let's Go O's, and Raymond and Jessica Karboski say, Let's go Orioles. All right, 36-33. Ludington up, 35 seconds to go. They'll get the ball into Laird. Now to Mesher. Mesher now to Ryan Rohr. Surprised there's no fouls right here by the Warriors. Got to come out and they got a foul. Look at this. The Orioles running time off the clock, and now we do get a foul. And Abby Banstra will go to the free throw line. 8 team fouls on both teams. Make that 9 now on Muskegon Western Michigan Christian. Ludington up 36-33. This has been a gem of a game Figured it was going to be a defensive struggle, low scoring. It's been all that and then some. Banstra's free throw, in and out, no good. Rebound to Madison Wiersma. And now they'll give it up to Lexi Daggett. Her shot way off the mark, rebound to Roar. They were going for the three right there. 11 seconds to go. Now Mesher, they got to foul her, and they're going to foul her. 8.2 seconds to go. Ludington up 36-33, 3-point lead. And you're worried there because the Warriors had a look right there. Braden, they had a look. If they had hit a three right there, they could have tied this ball game up. They didn't get the look they wanted. They didn't get the basket. And down at this end, Mesher, her shot. God! Clutch shot right there. Carly Mesher, a clutch free throw right there. That'll give her Orioles a 4-point lead. You always want to get out past that 3-point lead. 8.2 seconds to go. Carly Mesher at the free throw line. That was her first point of the game. Second free throw, also good. 2 huge free throws for Carly Mesher. Ludington up by 5, 38-33. 5 seconds to go. 3 seconds. There's a steal by Riley Stone. There's the buzzer. And the Ludington Orioles. Look at the Oriole bench. Oh, that's so good to see. The Orioles defeat the Muskegon Western Michigan Christian Warriors by the score of 38-33. Ludington comes back after trailing 27-23 at the end of 3 quarters. They have a huge fourth quarter. They win 38-33. Ludington now is 5-1 in the Lakes 8 Conference. Muskegon Western Michigan Christian now 4-1 in the Lakes 8 Conference. Orioles 10-4 overall. It's the Orioles' 7th straight victory. And they snapped the Warriors' 5-game winning streak. We'll be back in 2 minutes here on the Oriole Sports Network in conjunction with WMOM.
Welcome to Crown and Cork, Ludington's only waterfront kitchen and bar. We invite you to come and experience our casual fine dining with little wait. We feature craft cocktails and an extensive wine selection. Our seasonally changing menu showcases a variety of influences, but highlights what the Great Lakes and Mason County farmers have to offer. Bring your entire family. We encourage your children to explore our play area while waiting for food from our kid-approved menu. We're open Tuesday through Thursday from 4:30 to 9 p.m. and Friday and Saturdays from 4:30 to 10 p.m. We're located at 502 West Loomis across from the Ludington Marina. Dueling pianos are here once per month. Check our Facebook page for more details and for this month's specials. We look forward to seeing you at Crown and Cork soon.
You deserve more than just a fast quote when it comes to your insurance. With over 12 decades of experience, we at Smith & Eddy are here to provide you with the best information and to stand by your side when you need us most. With offices in Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, we are happy to help at wherever home may be. Let our team of highly trained professionals help you find the best insurance to secure your lifestyle needs. The security you need from the people you know. Smith & Eddy Insurance.
Welcome back to Hawley Gymnasium, a thriller. Ludington pulls it out by 5 points. They win by the score of 38-33. Ludington led at the end of one, 9-8. They outscored the Warriors 9-6 in the second quarter. They led 18-14 at the half. However, Ludington was outscored 13-5 in that third quarter by the Warriors, so they trailed 27-23 entering the fourth quarter. Ludington comes back, outscores Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 15-6 in that fourth quarter to win 38-33. And we got great news from Michael Lacombe, a final in boys varsity basketball action from Muskegon Western Michigan Christian. Ludington 83, Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 66. That's the most points our boys have scored this year in a game, eclipsing the 81 they scored earlier in the year here at Hawley against the Warriors. So both of our varsity teams win tonight. Our girls JV wins, our boys varsity suffers a loss, and our freshman team loses. We want to thank Smith & Eddy. Smith & Eddy Insurance, covering all of the Lakeshore, a caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. The exclusive post-game sponsor of the Orioles on the Oriole Sports Network. Scoring tonight for the Warriors, They were led by Ashley Folkema with 14 points. She had a really nice ball game. 5 points for Madison Wiersma, 4 points for Libby Mast, 5 for Lexi Daggett, and 5 for Kyla Wiersma. And what really helped the Orioles, and I'm sure Coach Warren Stowe is going to agree to this, Coach Stowe is here. Coach Stowe is here. I'm so excited still. I'm rambling on here, Coach Stowe. Having a little bit of mush mouth tonight. Knew that was going to be a heck of a ball game tonight. Braden and I talked several times tonight about the starting 5 of Muskegon and Western Michigan Christian. Very talented, very athletic, very long. Yeah. But after their starting 5, they are hurting. And tonight, 2 of their starters fouled out.
Yep.
Your girls, what a ball game they played tonight. You look at it, you had a slim 4-point lead at the half, 18-14. Yep. A very tough third quarter where they outscored your team 13-5.
Right.
But then you come back, outscore them 15-6 in the fourth quarter. It seems like the height and the length of West Michigan Christian was affecting the trajectory of some of your girls' shots tonight. It seems like it was affecting because a lot of the shots we're seeing, normally those shots go in for your girls, and tonight they were just like rimming in and back out. Yeah.
I mean, they're a long team. They're aggressive. They're strong. And you tell me that they play a 2-3 zone, which is not what they do for most of the game, and we're clawing to take the lead late. Yeah. I would have called you a liar. But when you've got the Wiersma twins down there and you're going short corner and high post, it's hard. Even if you catch it, they're so long that the passes aren't there, the dives aren't there. But we finally settled down and found a way, came out flat in the beginning of the third quarter, but they battled, and then Abby hit the big shot on the wing and broke it open.
What a clutch 3.
Yep, it was, and I'm proud of them.
Wow, you should be, Coach. And you looked at, you kept looking up at the scoreboard, and you'd see we were whistled at one time. It was 18 fouls on us and like 3 on them, but yet 2 of their starters big-time foul trouble, and they ended up fouling up both Kyla Wiersma and Libby Mast. What a game, and Ashley Folkema. Boy, she a tough ball player.
Yeah, she played well, and kudos to her. I mean, that her night sucked going against Riley and Abby and Annie and Carly, Jocelyn nonstop. So she did well handling that, and she scored their points. But I'm just proud with our whole defensive effort.
Coach, you talked about the clutch 3 there from Abby Banstra, but what about those 2 clutch free throws from Carly Mesher there at the end? They had cut it down to 1 possession game right there, 36-33.
Yep.
And then 36-33, and then Carly hit those 2 clutch free throws.
Yeah, those were huge, and that's kind of been a bugaboo for us. I don't know that it's lost us games, maybe the first game against West Michigan Christian, but being able to step in and knock free throws down and just give you that little bit of comfort, that was awesome.
I thought the conditioning too, not that there weren't, but you looked in the fourth quarter, they looked like they were huffing pretty good right there. When you got 5 players, exactly, they looked a little more red in the face than your girls. So you got to chalk up a lot to your conditioning, the way your girls, with their conditioning. Another scary moment there, it looked like when Annie Klein slid right there, lost her footing. It was great to see her come back in a little bit later. We were worried on that as well.
But this is also the most minutes that Annie's probably played all year, so she'll get a look at it and see how she feels this weekend, and we'll go from there.
Huge second half by Keelan Laird. She had the majority of her 12 points in that second half. Yeah. Ryan Rohr also had 12 tonight. Boy, did those 2 young ladies put in a yeoman's work for you.
They did. I mean, to get 12 and 12 from them after having to guard those bigs all night long, that says something about who they are as individuals, because the Kyla and Maddie are great players, and they're so athletic that you have to expend so much energy on the defensive end.
Riley Stone, who was our Safe Harbor Credit Union Ludington Oriole player in the spotlight. I had a great interview with her coach. She talked about, I was talking about how I loved her aggressiveness, and I said, I said, Coach Stowe even talks about it sometimes, and I said, that's not necessarily a bad thing. She goes, I know, my grandparents call me from Rogers City after every game. She goes, and they're always telling me, we love your aggressiveness, Riley, but watch it. Don't foul out. Don't
foul. Yeah. My kids are waving at me here. I'm saying goodbye to them.
Very, very, very good. But Riley Stone, everybody gave you great minutes tonight, Coach.
Yep, and Jocelyn came in and gave us great minutes when we needed her to, with Emma being out. So just proud of them all. I mean, they talked about having a purpose and emptying the cup, and they definitely did.
They definitely did. We knew it was going to be a grind-them-out defensive struggle tonight, low-scoring game, like the first one was, 40-37 at their gym. And it was 38-33 tonight, but your girls now have won 7 games in a row since the tournament in Detroit.
Yep.
West Michigan Christian was on a 5-game winning streak coming into this ball game. So now you've got yourself set up. Your team is tied with Western Michigan Christian for the lead in the Lakes 8 Conference as we head into February.
Yeah, I'm excited, and that's a really good basketball team that we just beat. They've got 2 losses, one to state-ranked Hart and another one to state-ranked Nuevo.
Nuevo, exactly.
And Nuevo, that game was less than 10 points. And, they were in control of that game all night long.
They were. You look at that. They lost the first game to Hart. I got right around here, Coach. I forget where I put it, but yeah, you're right. The Nuevo loss ended up 61-54, and Hart must have a pretty darn good team this year.
Hart's got a good team. Hart's in your face, run and jump. It's hard when you don't see that all the time, and you can't simulate it in practice.
I think they got a lot of those cross country girls on that team. They won like 5 straight state championships and so forth.
Good,
well, Coach, now coming up, we also got great news from Michael Lacombe. Our boys. They had a run and gun game down there. They ended up prevailing 83 to 66.
Okay.
I got it down here.
It's a win, though.
We were over 80 points.
Wow.
It was definitely a high-scoring ball game. 83 to 66. Our boys
awesome.
win.
Congrats to them.
Yep,
That's great to hear. Anytime you can get to a couple wins, and hopefully the JV won.
Our boys JV fell by 3, 39 to 36. Our boys freshmen fell to Western Michigan Christian.
Okay.
So the girls, our girls JV, our girls
2.
varsity win, and our boys varsity win tonight. And I know that Peyton had at least one dunk down there tonight to activate the dunk-a-meter. But what a great win for your girls.
I'm excited for them.
Let's talk about that great girls win tonight here at Hawley. We had an orange out going on in the student section. And
the whole funk was here. It was great. It was a great experience, and I'm happy for them. And now they get a little bit of rest. We play next Friday at Manistee. Our JV is going to probably play home Thursday, I think. And that's that. So another good game against, a rival Manistee.
Yep, I was going to say, Coach, I'm looking at it right now at Manistee. That's going to be a varsity girls-boys doubleheader up at Manistee. OSN and WMOM will be covering both of those ball games. We're looking forward to that. And then you got a game on the 8th against the Traverse City West Titans. You're going to go for the Traverse City sweep this year?
Well, we're going to
try. We're going to try, yeah.
We're not going up there to lose, so we're going to say down here to lose.
That's going to be here. So
yeah, we'll try. We'll play our best, and if you give your best, whether you win or lose, you're a winner. So
but first things first, Coach, savor this weekend. Savor this great win tonight against a very good basketball team, the Muskegon Western Michigan Christian Warriors.
Thank you guys so much for being here. We appreciate it.
You're welcome, Coach.
Close.
That was a dandy. So, Coach Warren Stowe, very happy, as you would expect him to be. His girls played one heck of a ball game tonight. They win 38-33, a back-and-forth game where the Orioles were up by just 4, 18-14 at the half. They were down by 4 entering the fourth quarter after being outscored 13-5, but then they have a big fourth quarter and outscore the Warriors 15-6 to win 38-33. And if you look now, Braden, the Ludington girls, after starting out the year with a 3-4 record, they had those wins against Benzie Central, against Zeeland East to start the year. Then they fall to Puffer and Western Michigan Christian back-to-back before defeating Manistee. Then the 2 losses at the tournament in Detroit. And since that time, they've defeated Orchard View 68-13, Whitehall 49-39, Muskegon Catholic 53-17, Mason County Central 40-26, Muskegon Heights 60-26, and Traverse City Central 39-33 before winning 38-33 tonight. It was a lot of fun with you tonight, doing the color with me and also doing the technical engineering. And, of course, we had our other MVP, and that, of course, Julia Habman as our OSN camera woman. And we look forward, folks. Our next telecast, well, I'm thinking about it right now, will be right back here. Coach Stowe and I were just talking. Well, actually, 2-4. Let me double-check this here. Our next telecast, yes, will be that varsity girls-boys doubleheader at Manistee on the 4th of February. We'll be covering both the girls and boys game at Manistee. Going up there in the Orioles' ancient arch rival, the Manistee Chippewas. That's on the 4th. Our next telecast after that will be on the 8th of February. And that'll be right back here as the Ludington girls host Traverse City West. With that said, for our executive producer, executive director, Thad Shank, our technical engineer, and my color commentary man tonight, Braden Kronline, and our OSN camera woman, Julia Havman. This is the voice of the Orioles, Todd Scoop Hansen, saying good night from Hawley Gymnasium. Once again, your final scores. Let me run down all my stat sheets here, folks. Your final scores in boys freshman basketball at Muskegon Western Michigan Christian. The Warriors win that game 50-44. Boys JV basketball, Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 39, Ludington 36. Girls JV basketball, Ludington 40, Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 26. Boys varsity basketball, Ludington 83, Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 66. And girls varsity basketball action, the game that vaults the Orioles into a tie for first place in the conference along with the Warriors. Ludington defeats Muskegon Western Michigan Christian 38-33. And with that said, good night, folks. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the NFL playoff football this weekend, and we'll be back with you on Tuesday. Until then, is it Tuesday the 4th? What's the 4th? Today's the 28th. Today's Friday, so 29th, 30th. Is it? Yeah, I think I'm off on the date. Anyway, folks, the 4th of February is our next broadcast. Until then, have a good one, and we will be in touch with you then. Good night.